Yo, 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 yo. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. We live in the building. All right, we live in the building. Salute to everybody. Early day today. Facts. I think we got a pod tonight. I'm not sure though. I think we supposed to, but at this point, I don't know. Maybe so. All right, let's get these numbers up real quick. It's gonna take a little bit because it is earlier today. It is. It is too early, but let's go. Let's turn on these cameras. There you are. All right, salute to everybody that's here. Hit the like button real quick. Nafaris, what up? Karma in the building. Salute to the moderator that's in the building. Hey, I wanted to talk about a few things. We'll get to all that shit right now, all right?
The shooter took just one shot, and today authorities released this image of a person of interest. They believe the shooter is college age and threw the murder weapon away in the woods when he made his getaway. Jim Murray is in Utah with the very latest.
This is the person of interest in the assassination of Charlie Kirk. He's apparently attempting to hide his identity under a baseball cap and dark glasses. His shirt emblazoned with the stars and stripes and the slogan, "Land of the Free, Home of the Brave."
That individual appears to be of college age. We are confident in our abilities to track that individual.
Go, run, run! According to reports, his motive appears to be political, since bullets were found engraved with expressions of transgender and anti-fascist ideology. And as the hunt for him intensifies, we're getting a clearer picture of his murderous act. 11:52 a.m. The suspected shooter shows up on campus at Utah Valley University and climbs to the roof of the Losi Student Center.
So there's somebody on the roof right there?
He was videotaped on the roof, lying in wait like a sniper, with a clear line of sight to where Charlie Kirk's tent was set up. 12:15 p.m. Charlie Kirk arrives and tosses hats to the crowd. 12:20, a shot rings out. The conservative activist slumps in his seat and collapses to the ground. Rebecca Hales was 30 feet away and shot this video as she dove for cover.
I was in shock, but I got down. I was with 3 other friends. They disappeared, and then I was getting trampled as we tried to run out.
His bodyguards rushed to help him, desperately trying to revive him, but he was hopeless.
There's literally nothing that can be done in that situation. That was a fatal wound, and I don't care if there was a trauma surgeon at the end of the steps there on the stage. There's very little chance that anybody would have been able to do anything to save his life at that point.
As the crowd flees in panic, Kirk is carried away by his team and rushed to the hospital in an SUV. This video apparently shows the shooter fleeing across the roof.
After the shooting, we were able to track his movements as he moved to the other side of the building, jumped off of the building, and fled off of the campus and into a neighborhood.
The FBI and local law enforcement are still on the ground today, still searching the neighborhood where the assassin was last seen. He ran through here and into these woods where he dumped the murder weapon, later found by police. It's an older model 30-06 high-powered bolt-action hunting rifle.
It wasn't any, no fancy equipment, no fancy tech or anything like that. Very basic, what your average shooter or hunter would use during hunting season shooting deer.
Today, there's anger at the lack of security. Just 6 local police officers and Kirk's small private bodyguard detail. Jeremy and Amy King were in the front row, 15 feet away.
I was actually telling him, where's all the security? Because they didn't scan my ticket. He had his security, but I didn't see any other security. It was just his bodyguards.
But Kirk's close friend, fellow firebrand Steve Bannon, says that's the way he wanted it.
He knew about the security too, because he says, hey, I can't get too much security because it cuts me off from the young people, It cuts me off from the crowd.
People can be saying all kinds of shit, right? Like, man, they should have had security blocking him and shit like that. But one thing that maybe would be good when they're having these events is check the rooftops. It's not that hard. Have somebody checking rooftops. Have somebody on the rooftop checking rooftops. You know what I mean? Pay a security guard to be on the roof on top of you somewhere, looking at the rooftops that are all in front of you. They're always on rooftops, bro. The shooter is always on the rooftop. All right. The shooter's always on the rooftop. When they shot Trump in the ear, wasn't the motherfucker on the rooftop? Right? So why not have somebody on your rooftop with the binoculars, bro, just checking like this, fool? You know? Easy work. Easy work. You know, one guy, one of your security guys, bro. One of them. Go put that fool on the roof somewhere and say, hey, you're over here. Or there you go, drones. There you go, my boy. Have one guy with a drone running the drone, just checking everything, bro. And once you see somebody on the rooftop, get your guy down and go get that motherfucker. It's that simple. But listen, they don't do that because they rather have the incident happen. It creates shit like this. You feel me? Yeah, there you go. It was supposed to happen, says Karma. That's what I'm saying. They would rather have something happen than them be secure. You know, I know it sounds crazy saying like they should have done this, they should have done that, but in all true reality, they really should have. They really should have done a lot more. You know what I mean? Especially him being a controversial figure, being somebody that's very, very outspoken and very, very, very his demeanor is very fuck what anybody thinks, right? And in all true reality, regardless of how he feels and his opinions, bro, nobody should have smoked him. You know, but somebody made a good point yesterday in one of my comments. They said, what they say? Let me go read it, bro, because it was a very good comment. I had no argument. Okay, I had no argument. All right, we back in the let me go find it real quick. Give me a second. All right. It says, give me a second. Oh, right here. No. Wait. Yeah, there's a gang of comments on that video. Oh, right here. It says, so you're disgusted by comments towards him, but you're not disgusted by his comments that probably got him done up after you just said we're all entitled to our opinions, regardless of what they may be. Got you. I go, your opinion is valid. Everyone is entitled to their opinion. That don't mean I'm gonna go gun you down, bro. That guy is entitled to tell me that, and I'm entitled to say what I'm gonna say. Everyone should be entitled to what they got to say, regardless, bro. Now, if you're too weak and you can't deal with it, and the first thing you do is go pick up a gun, you's a bitch. And that's the truth. That's the truth, bro. It's like, how you gonna talk shit, and then you get mad when I talk shit, and the first thing you do, because you can't deal with it, you go get a gun. You's a bitch. Because if you run in your mouth and I'm running my mouth, we both running our mouth. That makes us even, sort of. It cancels everything out. You feel what I'm saying? It sort of cancels everything out, bro. Straight up. But again, everybody entitled, bro. Kirk did have disgusting point of views. He did, bro. He very did. He truthfully very did. But again, that's how he feel. You know, that's what makes this country so great. That you're able to say how you feel without being shot dead until you're shot dead. You know, regardless of listen. When they got those old men, you know, those two old men, and they were saying it was those two old men, I knew it wasn't those old people. I knew it was gonna be a young guy. Bro, these young kids, I was watching videos today of these people like all parading that this fool is dead. Oh man, it's hard to say, bro. They were all damn. Let me see if I can find those videos, bro. Let me see if I can find those videos somewhere. Let me see if I can find those videos. If anybody got them, send them to my Instagram, please. Send them to my email. They made like a whole montage of all these young people parading that this fool's dead, and they all look like TikTokers, bro. Like I don't know. It's hard to. I don't want to categorize them as something they're not, bro. But they all look like LGBT type people, you know. Uh, yeah, bro. They all had like different color hair. They were all a little, you know. And it was a gang of them, fools, just happy as hell. Like I get it, their enemy is dead, but why is it the same people? You know, why is it the same people? There you go. Leo said it. Leo said it. I'm gonna point at Leo. Leo619 says, "I know all the gay and trans community were happy." There you go, fool. There you go. There you go. And they're the first ones that yell equality, right? Am I tripping? I don't really get too much into politics and shit like that, bro. Like I'm not the one to sit here and like politic about anything, right? But aren't they the first ones to yell equality, and they want people to respect their way of life? So why can't they? I mean, common sense, right? If that's what they're looking for, why not respect that man's opinion, that man's way of life? If he don't want it, he don't want it. I mean, I don't know. Sounds about right if you're asking me. Karma says, "Now he spoke bad about us too." I'm sure he did. I'm sure he disrespected the shit out of Mexicans and Mexico. I'm sure he did. You know how many people are in the chat always disrespecting fucking America? You know how many people are in the chat always disrespecting the white man? Come on, listen, that's a game that's never gonna end. That's a game that's never gonna end. They gonna diss us, we gonna diss them. That's what it is. Like, come on. He just had a big platform and he was able to make it go worldwide. That's all it was. Luke Chan says, "I don't have a dog in this fight, so none of my business." Nah, it sort of is your business because it's on the internet, and I'm sure you watched it even though you didn't want to watch it. You know, this shit was everywhere yesterday. It's gonna be everywhere for the next month. Oh, they gonna catch this guy and they gonna fry him. They for sure gonna fry him, and I bet you he's part of that community too. You know, I'm sure he's part of that community. I can guarantee you that he's part of that community. You know. Native Hustle says, "Nah, the clips make it seem like it was bad. You know, BDL people clip shit. Yeah, I know, and you know, some people don't go do the research and go actually look for the actual content that the whole clip or whatever. But at the end of the day, bro, listen, I can guarantee you that whatever he was saying, regardless, we're all documented facts. You know, he don't seem like the type of guy, fool, to speak without knowing the statistics or the facts or the numbers. You know what I mean? It just seems like he don't seem like that type of guy for to be reckless like that. But again, people don't want to hear the truth. People don't want to hear la verdad. People don't want to hear that. They want to hear the bullshit. They don't give a fuck. You know, people don't care about the truth, bro. What up, baby blue dramatic? What up, my boy? People do not want to hear the truth, bro. They want to hear a lie. You know, talking about the truth. Earlier, somebody sent me a comment of the Beaver. He had posted that he was a #1 Raza podcast or something, and somebody clipped it and sent it to me. And then somebody said in the comments, "No, Blue Devil is," and he wrote back, "You can't if you get marked out by whack, right?" And I responded and he deleted, bro. This was my response. It was easy. It was easy. It was like, cut it out, bro. You got marked out by 3 to 4 people in person and over the phone. You were copying, please. Talking about. It's just content in person and over the phone. But you're lucky, bro. You're lucky that these people, I respect them. And I'm not going to put them out on the internet like that. And he deleted my comment a second later. All right. He deleted my comment a second later, bro. All right. A second later, he deleted my comment, bro. Because he can't deal with the truth. People don't want to hear the truth. What I should say, people don't want to hear the truth, bro. They want to hear a lie because it makes them sleep good at night. See, me, I don't give a fuck. I accept it all, bro. The good, the bad, the ugly, I'm with all of it, bro. I ain't tripping. One day I'm up, one day I'm down. One day I look like the top boss. The next day I look like a worker, like the third, the fourth one in line. It's okay. It's okay. We all have our ups and downs, bro. We all have our ups and downs. But the thing is, bro, you gotta be a man to accept the truth. All right, you gotta be a man to accept the truth. You got marked out over the phone and in person. And I'll give you guys one spot he got marked out. So if anybody wants to go do some investigation, you could go do it. Last year at the Conejo show. All right. Last year at the Conejo show, he was there. They walked up to him and they asked him, what's up with that hater world shit? What'd he say? Oh, I don't got a problem. It's just all content, bro. I don't got a problem. It's all good. It's all content. That's what he said. That's what he said. In person. Why he didn't stand on it? Man, cut it out, bro. That was a weenie, bro. Cut it out. Hey, but look, let's get back to this shit. Let's get back to this. I want to watch this other one that was right here about there's this other one right here about Kirk. And then we'll try to get into something else. All right. That's just one of them, bro. I'll give you guys a second one. Who wants to hear a second one? The second one is when J-Cat Raider was running his mouth disrespecting another Southside homie. You guys remember that episode where he was calling somebody out, talking about he wants to take a fade, blah, blah, blah. They called him. They called him directly. They said, set it up with the J-Cat. What that fool say? No, fool, it's all good. It's just content. We don't have no problems with you. That's what they told the homie. All right? The homie was like, fool, what's up? Why you letting them diss everybody on your pod? What up? No, it's not like that, fool. It's not like that. Man, cut it the fuck out, bro. Copying please left and right. Copying please left and right. Nah, Native Hustle, not that one. Not that one. There's another one. There's another one where he was calling out another homie over here, bro. You know. Just content is crap. I've never said that, fool. The only time I said that was to bitch ass whack. And that's because I really wanted to go back and check the fucking files, bro. And I didn't even say that. I said, hold on, let me go look real quick. We could have a part 2, but let me go fucking look at what the fuck I said, bro, because I said so much shit. But he wasn't having it, so fuck him. But I'll stand on it, bro, because I did say it. But these motherfuckers act like they're some big, bad fucking level 10 gangsters. And I don't even think I said content. All I said was, let me go check the files real quick. That's what I said. Let me go check the files real quick. Oh, let's play this one real quick.
Grand Canyon University offered nearly $161 million in institutional...
Baby Blue Dramatic, you got it. Baby Blue Dramatic, you got it.
...scholarships to online students.
This is breaking news from KSL.
This is a dark day for our state. It's a tragic day for our nation. And I want to be very clear that this is a political assassination.
It's odd to be a part of something like this. It's horrible, of course, and really sad for him and his family.
No man deserves to go through that. Praying for his wife, praying for his kids. You know, it's sad that it has to happen. And you just hope that people can find a way to love others.
It's just surreal, really, being in the moment. Because you're like, this could never happen to me until it does. While the suspect is at large, we believe this was a targeted attack towards one individual. This is a tragic moment in our state and in our country.
A tragedy unfolding right here in Utah. Political activist Charlie Kirk was shot and killed at an event at Utah Valley University.
As the investigation continues, we have team coverage this morning as officers and officials piece together what happened during Wednesday's shooting.
News specialist Lori Pritchard is live from UVE's campus with more. Lori?
Tamara, good morning. We have just learned that there will be a 7 a.m. press conference this morning with law enforcement as we await details on the latest in this investigation. We haven't learned much since the press conference yesterday, where we learned that they had taken 2 people into custody but had since released them. But as it stands right now at this hour, there is a killer still on the loose. Now, I'm here at UVU campus this morning where classes effectively canceled for today. Take a look at some of this video that we have of what happened at 12:20.
No, I didn't see TMZ. I heard about it, but I didn't see it. Chicano Tube, what up? Chicano Tube in the building. He got a fight this Saturday. All right, go check it out. Go follow him. All right. Slim Devil, I know I'm getting good, fool. I'm feeling very good, fool. Trust me. I'm feeling very good. These motherfuckers gonna see me pretty soon, bro. Moses says, we like comments show you how stupid communities are. That's why I don't follow that garbage. I don't follow pages like that, fool. You know, they flip-flop. You know, there's a lot of them. You know, and not because of the page itself, but because of the people that are in the comments. You know, the page itself, I don't really know. I don't know them that well like that, so I couldn't tell you. But the people that are in the comments, you know, it's always those level 10 soldados, you know what I mean? The hardcore gang members, you know, the ones that don't know how to let go and move on. Like, it's okay, fool, we get it. Like, I got a big brother like that. I'm telling you, fool. I got a big brother like that. I don't get along with my big brother. He's from a different gang. And it's the same thing, bro. Every time I see him, it's the same old bullshit. Back in the day bullshit. Back in the day. Remember back in the day? Back in my day, we would have done this. Back in my day, motherfucker, is 2025. Back in my day, that was the 90s and the 80s, dog. Let go of that bullshit already, fool. These motherfuckers are so stuck in their fucking stupid-ass mind frame, they don't know how to move forward, bro. I tell my brother all the time, fool, it's 2025, dog. Well, as a matter of fact, I didn't even see my brother since 2018, bro. 2018, bro. All right? 2018. And it's crazy because I asked my little brother, hey, fool, have you seen so-and-so? Nah, fool. He goes, not like that, fool, but I see him, but it's still the same shit. And I'm like, fuck. Because, you know, I want to bring my brother over here, but I can't. Because my little brother tells me he's still on that shit. So it's like, fuck, bro. Like, when the fuck do motherfuckers move on, bro? When do motherfuckers move on? Like, we get it, fool. Is nothing going to compare to the 90s, to the 80s. Is nothing going to compare to what it once was. When the fuck do we say, hey, bro, that's a memory in the past? Let's create new shit. When, homie? When, bro? You got all these dudes in the comments still talking about this and that and whoop-de. Like, fool. Come on, dog. Get it together, homie. Fool, my brother was such an asshole. We used to ditch school, me and all the little homies, right? All, like 3 or 4 little homies, right? And Libby's fool says, does your brother watch your content? He's probably one of the commentators, fool, without me even knowing, bro. I put that. I guarantee you he's in there somewhere, right? But listen, my brother was such an asshole, fool. We used to ditch, stay home, and he used to make breakfast and say, you guys can't eat. You guys got to go bring bread or something. Fool, we're kids, ditching school. We can't go outside. The school police will get us. Well, you guys ain't going to eat because back in my day, the homies, you had to bring something to the table. If not, you weren't going to get shit. Fool, I'm your brother, bro. Swear to God, fool. Swear to God. One time, fool, we left the apartments and we went to go get bread, fool. Me and the little homie, right? I think I told this story. And we went to the corner store. We got some bread and we're coming back. And school police seen us, fool, and she busted a bitch. It was a lady. Bam. And then she's jumping off the whip. Her passenger was a cop, fool. We couldn't get the bike over the gate. So me and the little homie jumped the gang. We got away. And the bike, the fucked up part about it is the bike, right? My homie was poor, fool. Like real poor. His mom would use the bike to go to the market. The dad would use it to go to work. Fool, the bike got stuck up on the gate. And me and the homie made it, but the bike didn't, bro. And I always think of that shit, fool, because my little homie was poor. Like poor. I wasn't poor, bro. My dad has always had new whips, new cars, bank account full of money, good credit. But they were poor, fool, like real poor. Like they were poor as fuck. And because we wanted to eat, fool, the bike got stuck and didn't make it, homie. Oh, boy, that shit's fucked up, bro. But my brother was an asshole like that, and he still is, fool. He holds on to grudges. He, just like these level 10 soldados, bro. They're the same way. These level 10 soldados, these motherfuckers be holding on to grudges like a year ago, 2 years ago, 10 years ago. They be talking about the same shit over and over again. Fool, I would have a homie that would come over right here all the time, right? And every time he would get here, he would start talking about all this gang shit. Politicking, right? Like, oh, fucking Pepe robbed fucking Juan. And yeah, that fool Juan, that fucking guy fucking, he owes the guys this much. And he better watch out because they're trying to get him. And did you see so-and-so, fool? That fool got, fool. And I'd be like, fool, I don't want to hear this shit. I don't even know these people. Who are these people? Who the fuck is Pepe? Who the fuck is Juan? Who the fuck are these people, bro? Why the fuck are you talking to me about these people, bro? Like, this should be a happy place, bro. Like, we not in the hood right now, fool. We chilling. Come over here and talk about how to get some money. Come over here, fool, and talk about how to get some money. Motherfuckers want to come and talk about all this political shit. Oh, yeah, for that one fool, he still owes me half an ounce of dope. If you don't pay up by next week, I'm going to get him. What the fuck you telling me for? What the fuck you telling me for? Like, fool, ya pórtense bien, güey. No mames, güey. Ya pórtense bien, güey. Ya pórtense bien, güey. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck, fool? Fool, listen, I don't hold on to grudges, fool. Every day I wake up, it's a new day, bro. I don't give a fuck what happened yesterday. I'm not thinking about you. I'm not worried about you. I'm not like, man, fuck that fool. I don't give a fuck. Now, if I were to see you in person and you want something, then it's gonna be different, bro. But I'm not like going down and looking for you. And nah, bro, I don't give a shit. Every day's a new fucking day, bro. Unless you cause harm to me and my family, then it's different. It's fuck you for life. But other than that, bro, I don't do that shit, dog. And there is a lot of people like that, and they're living miserable. Even though they tell you they're not, they're living miserable. A lot of these cholo dudes are living miserable, bro. They're fucking pissed off at the world. They're angry. They wake up pissed off. They don't have no aspirations, no fucking dreams. All they're doing is sitting there holding on to their memories from fucking 20 years ago with nothing new. Nothing new cracking, nothing new going on. Instead of trying to figure out how to make a play with you, they're trying to figure out how to hate on you. It's weird, fool. It is fucking weird, bro. Straight up, bro. It is fucking weird. But to each their own. Everybody's going to act how they want to act. Everybody's going to say what they want to say. I don't give a shit, bro. Like, that's you, bro. You want to be you want to be one of them fucking weird, lame, amargado ass fools? Go for it. I ain't tripping. I've made it this far in my life, bro. You know what I mean? I've made it this far in my life to be worried about anybody else. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Shout out East Oakland. Sergio said you need to bring your brothers into the West. Nah, hell nah. We'd probably fight, fool. We probably will fight. We probably would fight. That would never work, fool. We would definitely fight, fool. He'd fuck me up, probably, but we would have to, and it's not gonna happen, bro. It's not gonna happen. OG Moses says that girl that got stabbed, that shit was wrong. That shit was, yeah, bro. Yeah, fool. Like, there's no words that explain that, bro. There's no words that explain what happened to that girl, bro, at all. You know, everybody can sit there and say, if I was there, I would have done this. If I was there, this would have happened. If I was there. But it's not as easy as people think, bro. People could sit there and say, yeah, if that was me, I would have got the guy. First, the guy had a knife in his hands, right? He had a knife in his hand. So if you were there, you would have got stabbed or died trying to stop the bullshit, right? Or you could have got off. I'm sure there could have been a strategic way where you could have not actually stopped him, because right when he got her the first time, you know, say you would have attacked him at that point, he would have turned towards you. Maybe she wouldn't have died, but now you're in a situation where you're fighting for your life. You know, so what do you do, bro? What do you do? Do you ignore it? Do you ignore it? No, that's not happening. You're not gonna ignore it. As a real one, as somebody that cares about what's right, you're not gonna ignore it. So you two things are gonna happen, right? Either you're gonna be able to diffuse the situation, or you're gonna get hit in the way too. That's all. And that's what comes with standing up for what's right. That's what comes with standing up for not even for what's right, for what you believe in. That's what comes with standing up for what you believe in, bro. Because look, bro, I'm the type of guy where I probably wouldn't have caught it until like a second later, like, what the fuck? Unless I was looking that way. Now, if I was looking that way, then of course, right when he went like this, a motherfucker would have yelled or got up right away and rushed the situation, right? But if you're facing away, you're going to hear the commotion, you're going to look. And that's when you attack. You know, and again, you stand on something, you stand on those morals and principles, and I got to do what's right because that's wrong. You could die, bro. You could die. You could die, homie. You could die. You could die. That's a chance you're willing to take for fighting for what you believe in, bro. Listen, bro. Listen. That's the chance, bro, you take. It's just fucked up, bro, that nobody says shit. It's just fucked up that nobody stood up. Nobody tried. Nobody even attempted to, like, yeah, that's gotcha, bro. It's not about him. It's how she had nobody to run to her side. Fool, there was men behind him. Look, let's go find the video. What is it called? Ukrainian girl, right there. Okay.
We are Yarders.
Hey, hold on. We got 140 people. Hit the like button, bro. And we'll do like a fucking 7-hour stream. But hit the like button. I need everybody to hit the like button real quick. Let's get up to 100 likes real quick. Come on.
Charged with murdering a young Ukrainian refugee on a commuter train in North Carolina is behind bars. What the suspect is saying about the attack. And tonight, President Trump now calling for the death penalty. Here's ABC's Stephanie Ramos.
Tonight.
All right. Guy.
The man seen.
Guy. There's a guy behind him, bro. There's a dude behind this fool in the red. When he would have got the first swing, you think the fool in the back would have yelled like, hey, motherfucker, what the fuck you doing? At least yelled. And this fool right here in the gray is another man. Has anybody looked into the background of this female? Did anybody want her dead? Or was this just a what do you call those attacks, bro, when it's what are those attacks called when they're like they just happen to happen? It's not like a targeted attack. What's the fucking word I'm looking for, bro? Random attack. Random attack. There you go. Was this just a random attack? Or was this a real situation, bro? Maybe somebody wanted her gone, fool, and maybe they paid that fucking dude to do it. I don't think so. I don't think so, but you got to think of all the possibilities, bro. You got to think of all the possibilities. No, he's not mentally. You know why? Because he didn't stab nobody else. He's not mental. Fool, if he was mental, he would have stabbed somebody else, bro. Why her? He's not mental. How could it be mental? He's not mental, bro. Okay? I wonder if anybody looked into her background and maybe her husband wanted her gone or another friend or something. Just saying, bro. You never know, right? But let's say it's not. Let's say it's a random attack. You got 1, 2, 3. You got 4 people, bro. But you know what, though? You know how I seen a lot of videos where white folks are talking about, it's black people doing it and that this and that, right? They're sort of like talking shit about the black people, right? All right. That didn't do anything and they're all standing around, right? Okay. Let's go here. Let's go here real quick. People don't want to hear this, especially on 9/11, all right? You don't think on 9/11 all the white people that were on the plane could have went up against a box cutter? And they didn't? Just very quick. Somebody answer me that, please. That's why when I was reading all those comments of those white TV people, right? All those white TV people that were like, oh, it's black people and they hate us, blah, 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 this, and that. Why didn't they do anything? Right? Or am I tripping now? Am I just coming up with bullshit? They did on one plane. You're right. They did one plane. Native Hustle says they thought they had a bomb. Probably then. They probably did then. You're right. They probably did. And I do remember one plane went down because they fought in that plane. But, they didn't kill more people because of those heroic men, bro. Of those heroic men in that plane. But again, listen, people need to stop being pussy, homie. If you're outside and you see something going on that is wrong, you need to stand up for it, bro. Straight up. Now, I don't expect you to stand up for it if you're like a elderly person or if you're like a defenseless person. But if you out there, bro, and a lot of these people are good to go, because you would want somebody to do that if you were in that situation, bro. Straight up.
On this train attacking Irina Zarutska, the young woman who moved to the U.S. from Ukraine to escape war back home, is facing federal murder charges, and President Trump is calling for the death penalty, writing that DeCarlos Brown should be given a quick trial and only awarded the death penalty. There can be no other option. Court documents show Brown is undergoing a psychiatric evaluation in prison. Brown's sister recording a phone call with her brother after his arrest, where he referred to himself in the third person, telling her,
"Why would somebody just stab somebody for no reason?"
His mother telling ABC News she kicked him out of her house after he was diagnosed with schizophrenia and refused to take his medication. Brown's criminal history has been cited by many on the right as an example of violent crime plaguing Democratic-led cities. Today, Republican officials in Charlotte spoke out.
This is a result of failed policies, weak leadership, and a judicial system that protects criminals instead of innocent individuals.
Zarutzka's family is demanding a full investigation. Brown is due in court later this month on those state murder charges. He has not entered a plea. David.
Stephanie Ramos reporting here in New York.
I didn't get to hear it. My nephew was calling me. Hey, they caught the fool? Let me play it back one more time. Sorry about that.
On a commuter train in North Carolina is behind bars. What the suspect is saying about the attack. And tonight, President Trump now calling for the death penalty. Here's ABC's Stephanie Ramos.
Tonight, the man seen on this train attacking Irina Zarutska, the young woman who moved to the U.S. from Ukraine to escape war back home, is facing federal murder charges, and President Trump is calling for the death penalty, writing that DeCarlos Brown should be given a quick trial and only awarded the death penalty. There can be no other option. Court documents show Brown is undergoing a psychiatric evaluation in prison. Brown's sister recording a phone call with her brother after his arrest, where he referred to himself in the third person, telling her,
"Why would somebody just stab somebody for no reason?"
His mother telling ABC News she kicked him out of her house after he was diagnosed with schizophrenia and refused to take his medication. Brown's criminal history has been cited by many on the right as an example of violent crime plaguing Democratic-led cities. Today, Republican officials in Charlotte spoke out.
This is a result of failed policies, weak leadership, and a judicial system that protects criminals instead of innocent individuals.
Zarutzka's family is demanding a full investigation. Brown is due in court later this month on those state murder charges. He has not entered.
Lock him up, throw away the key, throw him underneath the jail. Throw him underneath the jail, bro. How fucked up is it, homie, that you're looking at people hoping they help you and they don't help you? Imagine that, bro. Imagine that was your son, your daughter, your nephew, your elderly dad, your elderly grandma. And there's people to help and they don't help. Fucking trash. Garbage. All right? Garbage. Basura, everything in between, bro. Straight up. Straight up. You know, you would want somebody to help your mom, fool, your dad, your sister. You would want that. You know, I want to see the video where the people just look and don't do anything, bro. Where is it? Where's the video? Has anybody got the video? I don't want the stabbing video. I don't want to see stabbing. I just want to see when the people look and they just all sit there and do nothing, bro. If anybody got it, send it to my Instagram. Send it to my Gmail, please. I'm about to open it up right now. Blue Devil Reactions at Gmail. I got it open. Somebody asked, was the white girl here legally? I don't know, but I don't think it matters, bro. A crime is a crime regardless, you know. I don't think it matters. And you know what the kicker is? I said it yesterday on the pod. They found a photo of her in her room. She had a big ass poster that said Black Lives Matter. A few of them, as a matter of fact. Imagine that shit, bro. How ironic. You know, how fucking ironic. Elias Castro, Mexican Adam 22. That's a That's a compliment, fool. Appreciate you, my boy. I appreciate you. I'm the Mexican Adam 22. That's a big ass compliment, dog. He's rich and fucks all the bad bitches. Thank you, bro. Thank you. When trolling goes wrong. You can't troll me, bro. Give it up, fool. Stop it, bro. You sound like a dumbass. Go the fuck away, bro. Adam 22 is rich and fucks all the bad bitches. What is wrong with you vatos, bro? Level fucking 10. That's a level 15 soldado. He went up a notch. Because he's stupid. You know. Let's get to 100 likes. Come on, let's get to 100. We need 27 more likes. I need 27 people to hit the screen, double tap the screen, or hit the like button. Come on, we got 140 people in the building. Let's get that number. Elias Castro says, "Do you though?" Nah, I don't fuck no bitches, fool. I don't get no girls. I really don't. Sorry, like at all, fool. As long as you feel better, I'll say whatever you want me to say, fool. Okay? I don't get no women. I don't get nothing, fool, at all. Now you go and tell your homies you punked me. You can feel better at night. Fool, you got to be miserable with your life, bro, to be in here talking to me about my sex life. You're a miserable cocksucker. Poor guy. Poor guy. You're a miserable cocksucker.
Turn on audio recording in the Uber app for added peace of mind.
Imagine talking to another man about his sex life. Imagine fool waking up and saying, I'm going to go into Blue Devil's chat and talk to that man about his sex life. That is crazy, fool. That shit is fucking weird. That shit is crazy. I want to talk to that man about his sex life. Some fool says, clipped, hoton. Yeah, fool. Clip it, fool. I don't give a fuck. Make me go viral. You think people fucking believe that, fool? No seas pendejo, wey. I'm telling you, you fools are stupid as fuck. You fools are stupid as fuck. Who's going to watch a video of me and believe that I'm being serious, fool? Please, fool. Stop it, bro. You guys are fucking dumb as... I think rocks are smarter, bro. I think rocks are smarter, bro. Straight up.
Other agencies say that they're confident they will track down Kirk's accused killer.
Authorities now say they have a key piece of evidence. ABC's Jacqueline Lee is at Utah Valley University with more.
The FBI releasing these pictures today of someone they are calling a person of interest in connection with the shooting that killed conservative political activist Charlie Kirk. The suspected shooter still at large. Authorities saying today they've been able to track the movements of the suspected shooter on campus through the stairwells and up to a roof, where investigators say they believe the shot came from.
After the shooting, we were able to track his movements as he moved to the other side of the building, jumped off of the building, and fled off of the campus and into a neighborhood.
Authorities recovered a high-powered bolt-action rifle from a wooded area, which they say may have been the gun used in the shooting, and they say they have good footage of the suspect.
That individual appears to be of college age.
That's a lot of people, Utah, I'll tell you what.
Kirk was shot and killed during an event at Utah Valley University Wednesday.
I was 15 feet away, and it was really hard to witness. As the guy said, shooting or shooters or something like that, you just hear the gunshot and I'm sorry.
Kirk was a 31-year-old married father of two and founded the conservative advocacy group Turning Point USA and a key player in the Trump campaign. There was controversy over his views on the LGBTQ+ community. Critics also accused him of anti-Semitism, allegations he denied. The president paying tribute today.
I'm pleased to announce that I will soon be awarding Charlie Kirk posthumously the Presidential Medal of Freedom.
Both House and Senate minority leaders denouncing political violence.
Political violence in any form against any American is unacceptable.
Investigators saying today they're doing a lot of forensic work on that rifle, searching for DNA or fingerprints and trying to track down the owner of that weapon. Jacqueline Lee, ABC News, Orem, Utah.
Hey, hold on. Regardless, right? Regardless. Even they say he was a teenage, not teenage. They say he was a college student, right? Bro, isn't that still like a skilled shot? Isn't that still like a skilled shot? Do you think a college student could make that shot? People have been saying it's easy. It's easy to shoot like that. I don't think so, bro. I don't think it would be. I don't think anybody in this building, bro, can do that, bro. Unless he's one of those college kids that, loves guns and that was like his off thing to do, You know how sometimes kids grow up like them white rich kids, they grow up in the forest shooting shit. Maybe he was one of them kids. I mean, in that case, I think maybe so. Shooters are saying that 200 yards isn't impressive for an average shooter. I don't know, bro, but look where they got him, bro. They got him in the spot where he gonna die. Remember the movie Blood In, Blood Out? When they give Miklo the book, if you stab him right here, he's gonna die slow and angry. If you stab him right here, he will die a painful death. But if you stab him right here, he will be gone instantly. Bro, they got him in a spot where there was no coming back. I got it. Who wants to hear my theory? What if? Listen to this. This fool says, you don't think people take shooting lessons? Listen, want to hear my theory? All right. What if they contracted this college student to be the fall guy, right? Hear me out. They put him at 200 yards and they told him, look, you're going to be up there and you're going to wait until the third person goes up there to get interviewed. Once the third person goes up there to get interviewed, you take your shot. But there was somebody 250 yards behind them. There was somebody 250 yards behind them that took the shot earlier. Skilled motherfucker. Real skilled motherfucker. And when the dude at 200 yards saw that fool get murked, he got scared, got up, and booked it. Not knowing he was the fall guy all along. All time, bro. Not knowing he was just a fall guy. Think about it. That'd be a perfect move. That would be a perfect move, eh, bro? Sit there and wait until the third person walks up to the podium. Once the third person walks up there, take your shot. And there's somebody further back, homie. The real fucking shooter. Once that fucking kid heard the shots, that fool got paranoid, got up and booked it. And right now he's running scared, telling everybody, it wasn't me. And nobody believes him. Believe that shit. Imagine that shit. Imagine that fool telling everybody right now, fool, that wasn't me. Yeah, it was. They got you on camera. Yeah, fool, but I didn't take the shot. Who gonna believe you? Nobody gonna believe you, bro. Nobody. They gonna believe what they see on camera. Yeah, that was the movie Sniper. I haven't watched it. I don't know what movie that is. Oh, I did watch that movie. That's what that white kid that white guy. I think I did watch that movie. Let me see. Is it a movie or a TV show? Let me see. Hold on. No, I didn't watch that movie. I didn't watch them. Prison Break. Facts. I love Prison Break. No, but I didn't watch Sniper. I was thinking of another movie, another TV show. It was a TV show with some white dude. It's called Shooter. I remember this one. I was watching this for a while. I was watching this. Where can we watch the trailer? Yeah, I was watching this for a while.
Beautiful, isn't it?
It's exquisite. I could never.
With Walmart's express delivery, you could as fast as an hour.
Who knew? Who knew?
Interesting. The Walmart you thought you knew is now new.
Did your husband ever give you any indication that he was going to assassinate the president?
They framed me for the assassination. I'm innocent.
There you go.
Lee should have died that day. But he didn't.
One of the best snipers in the world is out there with a rifle. It's probably pointed at you right now.
Agent Johnson, they set me up for the shot.
Mrs. Swagger, do you still believe your husband was innocent?
Everything is about protecting the two of you.
He knows his family's exposed.
Get her to talk.
Tell me exactly where I can find him.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna do what I do best.
Bob Lee's not just a man who can hide in plain sight. He's patient. He's committed. Which makes him a man to be feared.
You wanna give him a chance to give up?
He's coming. He's coming hard. I need to find the actual shooter. Once I find him, I'll know how they did it.
Where's Daddy? Daddy is on a mission.
I planned it down to the second. It's time to end this.
That's a good show, bro. I watched a couple of episodes. It's not bad. Hey, but listen, I don't care how skilled that college student was. I don't think that he has it in him to shoot at 200 yards, bro, and hit him directly where there is no coming back. There is no coming back, bro. Not even, fool, listen. There's no way of saving him. Didn't hit him in the ear. Didn't hit him in the jaw. Imagine if they would have got a headshot, fool. Live on TV. Imagine if they would have got a headshot live on TV. Imagine that shit. That's a movie, not a show. It's a show. No, it's a show, fool. It's not a movie. This is a show. See? New series. Damn, is that old? Oh, time passes quick. Yeah, he was gone instantly, fool. They did that because they didn't want no possibility of survival. They didn't want no possibility of survival. That is a fucking sniper, bro. I was thinking, like, what if they were aiming for the heart? And then they ended up getting a little bit higher up because it's almost in the same spot, you know? Imagine they're probably aiming for the heart. You know. That would have been the wig split. You think so? You think it would have cracked this whole dome in half, or you would have just seen the dot? You know when the dot goes in and then you just see the blood coming down the face? Damn. I need everybody to hit the like button real quick, all right? We need to jump up to 100 likes. We're at 88. Let's get to 100 likes real quick. Double tap your screen. Stephanie G in the building. What up? Damn, bro. They got him. Ex-sniper breaking down Charlie's assassination. Let's see. Is he the sniper? No, I want to see the report.
The hardest thing is to get started. You have to get it on paper.
This is a dark day for our state. It's a tragic day for our nation. And I want to be very clear that this is a political assassination. We are celebrating 250 years of the founding of this great nation. That founding document, the Declaration of Independence.
Yeah, probably goes on to talk about the importance of free speech.
Is he the sniper? Is he an ex-sniper or nah?
I was a fan of Charlie Kirk, not because I agreed with everything he said, but because I'm a fan of anybody who has the bravery and courage to get up and say something that people who shot.
That fool ain't no sniper. Hold on. He probably plays a clip in here somewhere.
Gang violence. Great. You can hear it come overhead, but it's close because the impact it follows the shot so closely. If it was a really long distance, you'd see Charlie.
That's what I thought too, bro. Because it sounded very fucking close. I don't know. It's crazy, bro. It sounded very fucking close.
It is clearly far. I mean, you can if we go back to the shot over again.
Not counting gang violence. Great.
You can hear it come overhead, but it's close because the impact it follows the shot so closely. If it was a really long distance, you'd see Charlie, his head would whip back, he would collapse, and then you would hear the sound a second later. But this is close.
Not counting gang violence. Great.
Immediately, it's bam. Oh, first his head jerks, which would make sense because the bullet is traveling faster than sound, so he would have no chance of hearing it. The bullet would hit him. Lights would go out, and then you would hear the sound, and that's exactly what happened.
Counting gang violence. Great.
His head jerks, and then you hear the sound, and then it hits an artery, which hits this artery right here.
Hey, that shit was coming. You could hear that shit had power.
Immediately, just pints and pints of blood are pouring out. Very, very, very low chance of survival. The thing that's interesting, though, is the bullet wound was, and I'm blurring it here, but the bullet wound is, if it was a bigger round, even a .308, there would be, I think, a little more swelling, a little bit more like a vacuum implosion. When a big round enters a vacuum, it goes inside and sucks a bunch of air in, and then the air explodes and expands out, and there's a lot more trauma and swelling. But this round looks like a .556 type of round, a smaller round, but enough to do a lot of trauma once it gets inside the body. But clearly it just severed the artery, the carotid artery on his left side. And the shot comes from the left. So that's another detail I'm looking for. So the shot is coming. They're in an auditorium, and it's a concave. So the shooter had to have been shooting at an elevated position downward and somewhere a little off to the left side because it hits the left side. But
so that's the building, huh? Let me see. Yup. The shooter could have been way in the back, bro. The shooter could have been way in the back. Like way back here. Behind the guy in the video. It could have been a setup.
Great. we'll see earlier that there's not many places that the.
All right. So say the shooter was here, right? Right here. What if the real shooter was back here? What if the real shooter was back there, bro? Look at this building way back here. Because they say he was here in this building. Right there. Right? He could have easily been back there, fool. The other shooter. Look at this. He got a straight shot, too. Look at this. And it's higher elevated, fool. It got one more floor, I believe. Psst, bah. Big Chief. Think about it. The real shooter could have been back here, bro. They just used that kid to get busted. That kid was he was the fall guy. The kid was the fall guy. You know? Stephanie says sometimes people need to learn to keep their opinions to themselves. No, people need to stop being weak and allowing others' opinions to hurt your feelings. It's that simple. That's why we live in this country, because we're able to say what we want, how we want. Now, if anybody can't take that, come on. I know it's not right. It's not right. I'm not saying it's right. It's not right. But people need to stop being weak. Ay, me dijo que estoy feo. Lo quiero matar. How stupid does that sound? How stupid does that sound? ¿Ves el que está allá? Él me dijo que tengo patas bien asquerosas. Mañana le voy a dar un balazo en la cabeza. How stupid does that sound? How stupid does that sound? Like, I get what you're saying, Stephanie. I get it. But that's what makes this country great. That we all have the same. We all have the same rights. We all got a voice. We all have our own opinions. There's other countries, bro, where you can't even sneeze because you go into prison. There's other countries where you can't even say nothing bad about the president because you're going to die in jail. It just sounds fruity in Spanish, fool. Lost in Space says, damn, is that your night voice? Hell yeah, fool. Ven pa' acá. Let me see. Let me see. Anger, stupidity. She said, Stephanie said, and that's why they did that. They did. And that's why that happened to him. Just saying. Okay. He died for what he believes in. He died for what he believed in. So, if he was still here, he'd tell you. He'd tell you that he wouldn't change anything. Because I guarantee you, his death is not in vain. Listen, when people die certain ways, not to try to correlate this with drugs, but I had a father-in-law that passed, right? And he passed away because he had a pacemaker, but he got a pacemaker from smoking a lot of dope, right? And when he died, half the family was crying, half the family wasn't. I was half the family that was not crying because I know he died how he wanted to die. He died doing what he loved to do. He loved that shit. He loved fucking hookers, smoking dope, and eating cheeseburgers. And he died that way. I didn't feel bad. I said he knew what could have came from this. He knew that death was around the corner. You don't think Charlie knew death came with what he was doing? It comes with anything. And it comes with everything. It's really up to you. And if you don't give a fuck and you're going to keep standing for what you believe in, when you go, it was something that you were already well aware of. What a way to go out. Cheeseburgers, hookers, and coke and meth. Hookers, meth. Hey, you know, I'm gonna tell you a story that my father-in-law told me was my ex-father-in-law, X. All right, father-in-law told me once. He was my first father-in-law. You know what he told me? He goes, hey, one time I picked up a prostitute. She was a black girl. And I used to carry, back in those days, this was like early 2000s, right? And we used to all carry wads of cash like this because we was all hustling. You know, that man gave me my hustling skills, bro. All right. And he used to carry a big old wad of cash like this. And he goes, I drove up to the hooker and everything. I got her in the car. And then I asked her, how much? She said, $100. And he said, all right, I got two options for you. Here's 100 or here's this. What do you want? Which one do you want? Pick one. He goes, she picked $12. I go, $12? He goes, yeah, fool, it looked like a gang of money because it was a bunch of ones and a 5 on top. And she picked that, thinking it was more, and it was only $12. This fucking guy. I learned a valuable lesson right there, fool. He was a gambler like a motherfucker. I learned a valuable lesson right there, bro. All right? The lesson was, listen, I'm not going to tell you. If you don't know what the lesson is, I don't know what to tell you, but she picked $12, bro. From there on out, I was picking up fucking hookers for $13, bro. Salute to my father, my ex-father-in-law. He will forever live, bro.
Peter could have been.
He will forever live.
If we try to angle it in a similar way, all these buildings right here were filled with people. These rooftops were filled with people. All this courtyard area and auditorium was completely filled with people. So there's no way someone's just going to be in the middle of a crowd and pull out a pistol and get one accurate shot like that, luckily, because someone around them would bump them, and no professional would take that risk. And then if you're further away, you're looking, it has to be somewhere over here. Unless there's some higher buildings. But we do have a shot of the suspect on the main suspect on a rooftop, so we'll get to that. And then try to line it up to see which building it was.
So there's somebody on the... Counting or not counting gang violence?
So then after the first wave of commotion, a lot of people were speculating. I was listening in on a Twitter live. People were trying...
Hold on, what did this fool say? He said, your father-in-law was a cheap and white black woman. Because she was black. The fuck? You want me to tell you the story and just reverse the roles and tell you she was white? She was black. That's the way he told me the story. See, you're the pussies that get angry and will do shit to Charlie, bro. Look at you mad because I said she's black. Now all of a sudden you want to get me and beat me up. She was black. Era una morenita, way. She was black. That's how the story was given to me, bro. And that's how I'm going to tell it, because I want to keep his memory alive. All right? $12 was given to the black woman. Now stop being a puss. Stop being a puss. Oh, why was she black? Why? Why? You're racist. See? I knew you were racist. Fucking ranker. Shut up, bro. Fucking emotional wuss. Why she have to be black? Because the story, she was black. God damn. Fuck is wrong with you? God damn. Fucking crybabies.
Trying to confirm, did Charlie pass away? Was he still alive? What was his condition? And eventually he did pass away. And President Trump tweeted this out that he passed away, and that kind of confirmed it. And then there was reports that the suspect in custody, they let him go, or it wasn't really him. They got the wrong shooter, which was kind of obvious.
Salute.
The best libs that
And then this other wave of video came out that I started downloading. And then now I'm more paying attention to the line of sight and the path of the bullet. So this is showing the kind of the depression that this auditorium is in. It goes down, and then so the shooter would have to have been somewhere probably on this building is what I'm looking for.
over the last 10 years. Counting or not counting gang violence? Great.
It just sounds like a sniper rifle.
Counting or not counting gang violence? Great.
Just awful.
Counting or not counting gang violence? Great.
Here's a picture I found. People are saying, or measuring the distance, and this is 200, 500 feet.
You're about to lose $40,000 for your car accident because you don't know this one trick. Check this out.
Hey, everybody double tap the screen, bro. Like the video. The more likes we get, the longer we'll stay on, all right? The longer we stay on, if we get more likes. So hit the like button real quick.
Right up.
Yeah.
Then this video
You
comes
think
out.
he'd already be in place?
You would think that.
Right
So
here.
there's somebody on the roof right there? Just saying. He just ran from over, where's my finger?
In all black, looks like, appears to be.
Thank you. Appreciate everybody.
Up.
And if you're watching and you're trying to comment and you can't comment, you gotta hit the subscribe button. Then you'll be allowed to comment in the comment box. All right. Welcome to anybody that's subscribing.
So there's somebody on the roof right there?
Apparently they saw him walking on
You
it.
think he'd already be in place?
You would think that. So there's somebody on the roof.
So these kids are, I think, suspecting that if this is a security sniper, that he should already be there, and this is kind of late for him to be arriving.
Just saying. Just.
But of course, it's really hard for someone like this to suspect that this is actually an assassin. Like, it's the last thing you would think if you're not used to this kind of environment. Here's the best video we have to really show that, okay, this was what we think. Here you can see the shooter up here on the roof running.
Down.
And that must be this building right here. Let's see if we can. The teenagers must have been right over here. Filming the video. They're on this large sidewalk, this wide walking area, and then we got the 3 steps right here. Let's see if it lines up. Yeah, that's got to be it. So there's somewhere, he's filming us somewhere on this path, and then you have these 3 stages, and the shooter is somewhere up here. So that shooter knew what he was doing. On one hand, he knew where he was going. He knew what position he needed to be in to get the shot. This was planned to some extent. But it's just interesting that if I was the shooter, I would have been inside this building.
Ooh.
I would have shot, somehow found a way to shoot from inside this building.
Oh, he is the sniper.
Who knows if it was possible, but that would, maybe it wasn't possible. But exposing yourself on as a silhouette, walking on a rooftop all in black, is a crazy amount of risk to take as a professional. I would never do it. So those are things that tell me that this is like an amateur, right? Professional enough to do it, but not professional enough to get away with it. And that's my current take on it. So of course I'm gonna.
Why didn't he have a ski mask? And if they got videos of him leaving, they probably got videos of him pulling up. You don't think so?
Be looking to see if they catch this individual, and I'm curious to know who was this person. But the suspect right now has changed to this person right here.
What the fuck?
We have this Twitter post I just seen. Again, this is not confirmed. This is speculation. That's why I'm blurring their face. But transgender, same tags, and clear threat. Charlie Kirk is coming to my college tomorrow. I hope someone evaporates him literally, so there's a death threat. And then later on, let's just say something big will happen tomorrow. So then that's a sign of intent and a sign of planning something. And sure enough, something big did happen. So
what?
I'll just say something about transgenderism. These past couple
that's weird
mass shootings have been transgenders, which is, it's not a woman becoming a man. It's always a man becoming a woman. I just find that interesting. And for me being a man, I know that men naturally, no matter what you do, I happen to believe in God. I happen to believe in two genders, and that this is a mental issue.
Don't say it, bro. They're going to come get you next. Bro, don't say it. You're going to be the next Mr. Kirk.
And one thing I'll say is, as a man, I know that only men have this kind of, I can't say only men, mostly men have this kind of aggression that will defend their ideals to the death and kill over their opinions. Women don't naturally have that kind of inclination to kill or be killed over their opinions. Women are more likely to kind of be susceptible and go with the flow of the culture and the community and the people around them. It's men that have that innate desire to kill or be killed over their opinions and ideals and principles. And so it's just interesting that all the transgenders happen to be, well, not all, but most of them happen to be, from my understanding.
It's like you're diving into brownie bliss.
Men who are trying to become women, but then decide they want to get in touch with their killer instinct and start killing people over this shit. So that's then we get into after the aftermath of them trying to find it.
Just east of the library. He's wearing jeans, black shirt, black mask, long rifle.
So then this is police chatter. The police now realize that the main suspect is still on the go, and he's got a long rifle. That's kind of the main thing I was looking for. Is if this is a accurate rifle, then there's going to be a long rifle, and that's going to be hard to conceal. And there's no way that someone just in the crowd is just getting away with concealing a long rifle.
Black mask, long rifle.
They've released that individual. Okay.
So apparently they released the old guy.
And they're still looking for him. Do they think he left campus? Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Bye.
In the backyard of a home right next to UVU campus.
This is someone from near the campus who's recording some kind of SWAT team or something who are patrolling and trying to find the suspect, and they're going through this person's backyard. So
another suspect.
Kind of gives you, to me, the information I take away is that the guy's on the run and they're looking for him, but they haven't caught him. And so he has a chance of getting away at this point because they haven't caught him on the spot. And as for the more time and distance that he gets away from the X, and the higher chance and odds he has of getting away with it. So that's it. I'm incredibly...
Oh, there you go. My mic's back on. All right. Pistols Pete, how come you name yourself Blue Nalgas? Are you really thinking about a man's nalgas? Are you really thinking about a man's nalgas? You're fucking gay, bro. I found you though. I know exactly who you are. I found you. Watch. We're gonna show the world what you look like right now. All right, we're gonna show the world what you look like. That way we all know what Pistol Pete looks like. There he is right there. A transgender. Get the fuck out of here, bro. We're not going to let you do over here what you did to Charlie, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Thinking about men's nalgas. Now we know why. Why? Now we know why, bro. Look at you with a pink iPhone. Get the fuck out of here, bro. That's fucking gay, waking up and thinking about a man's ass.
Brutality.
Imagine waking up and talking to a man about his ass. I could never have a conversation with another man about man's ass. That is wild, bro. Hey, bro, did you look at that man's nalgas? What the fuck? You're just like that old man, the what's that old man's name, fool? The fucking guy that did that video. What's that old man's name? The one that did the video with the walrus. You're just like the walrus. Looking at man's ass.
Brutality.
That is crazy work, bro. That is crazy work. That is crazy work. Damn, pobre vato, güey. What up, Magic? What up, Sean? You know, yeah, we're manly men over here, bro. You know, we're men's men, bro. We're we're not with all that cupcake princess bullshit. Leave that for the maricones. All right, like Pistol Pete. Leave that for the maricones. We don't do that shit over here, bro. Cut that shit out, goofy. Fucking guy.
You know, the amount of hate that I'm seeing for Charlie Kirk and what has happened to him is horrendous, but it's not surprising. You tolerant leftists, right? Y'all claim to be. Yet all I see is y'all making fun of this man and his life being cut short. I see a lot of pages even sharing old posts of his and video clips saying he deserved it. I see some of you Raza pages sharing videos of him calling out Mexico's president. If you love Mexico, go live over there. This is America. This is our country. And for y'all to sit there and saying he deserved it because he was calling out leaders of other wicked and corrupt countries, how disgusting. But again, we're used to y'all. Y'all are so tolerant, right? You ain't tolerant. The same spirit that is in the person that took out Charlie Kirk is in you. It's wicked and it's evil. But again, it's expected. R.I.P. Charlie Kirk. His message will go forth. You know, the amount of hate. They hate us. It's dangerous.
Yes, it is.
It's dangerous to be a Christian conservative. Even more so now than ever.
Well, if you think about it, brother, God was crucified for it.
Who the fuck's he talking to? That shit sound like he talking to a ghost.
So what are we going to do?
What the fuck?
Are we going to hide?
What the fuck?
Are we going to stop speaking the truth?
That shit's scary as fuck. This fool talking over there with having a whole full-blown conversation with a ghost.
Are we going to let them win?
What the fuck?
But we've been led on this battle. There's a beginning by people like Charlie Kirk. To give in and hide and to stop speaking the truth would be an insult to the memory of Charlie Kirk and what he stood for, which was God, truth, justice, pursuit of happiness, liberty, freedom.
They hate us. It's dangerous.
That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy, bro. What the fuck? That shit was wow. He sounded like an old man, bro.
Guys, these flags used to be from all over the world, and now they're just U.S. flags. And one of the beauties of this airport, O'Hare, was those flags. And you could see, like, again, all the flags everywhere in the world. And now you just see the U.S. flag. Like, it's pretty plain. This is the most amazing country in the world. And then there was the globe, you know, with all the other flags surrounding it. And then the main staple, bam, it just stuck out. I don't know, guys. I'm kind of torn. I mean, obviously.
Oh, I'm offended. I'm offended. There's an American flag everywhere I look. Oh, no, help me.
I love this country immensely. But it's like this new version that's, you know, it's being transformed to, the culture that's being pushed, the anti-immigrant sentiment. It is, I mean, it's daunting. I can't believe
No, it's amazing. We voted for this. We're sick and tired of our country looking like a third world country, should I say, and this is what we voted for. Elections have consequences. So you know what? I love to see American flags everywhere. I love to go to Walmart and I see American flags just everywhere in Walmart, even though you really can't get no help in there unless you speak a different language in Southside Midland. But I love this. I love to see this. We need more of this.
Chicago O'Hare Airport doing this. I don't know. It's just kind of a slap in the face, I guess. I don't know. What do you guys think?
We
guys,
love it.
These flags used to be.
Woo! Let's go, USA! 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 If you don't like it, Pedro, leave.
Guys, these flags used to be from all over the world, and now they're just U.S. flags. And one of the beauties of this airport, O'Hare, was those flags. And you could see, like, again, all the flags everywhere in the world. And now you just see the U.S. flag. Like, it's pretty plain. This is the most amazing country in the world. And then there was the globe, you know, with all the other flags surrounding it. And then the main staple, bam, it just stuck out. I don't know, guys. I'm kind of torn. I mean, obviously.
Oh, I'm offended. I'm offended. There's an American flag. Touchdown, baby. Jalen Carter spits on Dak Prescott before the first snap of the game. Now, this shows you right here, y'all, don't be let off your emotions, because this dude is one of the top defensive guys on the Eagles side, and look what he did. Cowboys played to this advantage of him getting kicked out and ejected out the game, and they scored, y'all. Pretty disgusting, though. Let's be honest. Spitting on another man. That's basically assault right there in front of millions of people, and there it is, y'all. Eagles player Jalen Carter spitting on Dak Prescott, y'all. How freaking disgusting. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Eagles fans are something else. We've been to games where they act a fool, but this is pretty crazy to see it. The first snap of the season here, and there they are spitting on the Cowboys, spitting on.
My bad. I'm on an important text. All right, give me a second. Let's just play something real quick.
In a world where you've constantly been told what you can't do, who will you choose to be when presented with something different? Ask your healthcare provider what could be.
The rules of the internet have been written exclusively by men.
We need to be practical.
People wondering what I'm doing, but I'm waiting for you.
Getting a lot of the young voters out to vote for Trump during the election, and they were talking about him all day this morning because he was in surgery, and they were asking for prayers. He's the father of 2 children, and he also has a wife, and he didn't make it through the surgery. It seemed that he got hit somewhere near the neck and fell back over in his chair. He was out at the college talking to students, to different people in the community that came together to hear him speak. Okay. Now, at first, they were reporting that they had got this guy. They showed this old man on the floor. They're holding him down, and turned out they don't have a suspect in custody. Okay, but they were saying that they had that old man in custody. Several podcasters were showing him on their platforms. So no, they still don't know who did it. And whoever it was up to this point has gotten away. But you know how the government is. You know, the FBI is already down there investigating. And you know, they're going to be checking cameras, people's phones. Same thing like they did with the Kennedy assassination, until they get to the bottom of who this shooter was. Okay, but really,
hold on. Shooting a naval base.
On a breaking news situation that we're monitoring right now out of Annapolis, Maryland. This being there in one of the service academies. You can look at a live picture, a lockdown potentially in place, as this is people with long guns armed at ready. We're getting just some of these images, and I'm not going to lose this image right now, but I'm going to read you a statement coming in from the U.S. Naval Academy saying naval support activity Annapolis in coordination with local law enforcement is currently responding to reports of threats made to the Naval Academy. The base is on the lockdown out of an abundance of caution. This is a developing situation. We are providing updates as they become available. Please avoid the area until further notice. So you can see there right on the harbor, the ships there, but also people walking down this path. They have a K-9 unit. So very developing right now there in this area. They're asking people to shelter in place, to stay out of the way. And this is concerning, to say the least, just in light of what we've seen in the last several days, several weeks. But you can see they're armed at ready, walking down this path, this high atop there, kind of away from Baltimore, away from Washington, D.C., if you're familiar with the area on this Naval Academy. And I believe potentially we saw similar situations at different bases recently in recent times. It's hard to keep track of all of what's going on, but this is a very developing story right now. There you can see armed and at ready on this campus, vehicles in place for this. So I'm not exactly sure what they're looking for, who they're looking for, what's going on, what the reports may or may not be, but a very active scene. You can see there police with weapons drawn on the ground in Annapolis, Maryland, a K-9 unit flanking them behind. And this is a very active scene. They're using their training, what they're trained for at the U.S. Naval Academy there on lockdown. So following that closely here on Live Now from Vox. And I do believe I see another glimpse inside of Air Force One. So we're going to dip out of that real quickly, monitoring that very closely. But as we see this popping up, this was Air Force One. We did see the door open up just briefly. So keep an eye on all of these situations going on right now as he has landed there in New York ahead of this Yankee game against the Detroit Tigers. So all of these live pictures that we're gathering, we're going to take it to you in real time, what we see, what we know at this present moment, keeping you up to date on all of these things. But as this shot, obviously, no sign of President Trump at this moment. Let's take you back out to the other one there in Annapolis, Maryland, a developing story right now of what's going on with this, an active situation, reports of threats made to the Naval Academy. So a field there, kind of an extracurricular field, potentially hiding behind trees at this moment. So this might be viewer discretion is advised during this point, because I'm unsure what is about to happen, what could be next in terms of this. And we don't know what the threat may or may not look like, but they are treating this with the seriousness that they potentially believe what this threat might entail. So they have the guns drawn, hiding behind trees there on the grounds at this U.S. Naval Academy, this service academy on the East Coast. So we talk a lot about all of the Army, Navy, Air Force. This is one of those three, the big three, that is involved in this. So K-9 units on hand, a developing story as the U.S. Naval Academy right now on lockdown there on the East Coast, just a little bit to the east of Washington, D.C., to Baltimore, if you are familiar with this. So no understanding of what's going on, but you can see a hangar-type looking building. It was right there next to the water, right next to the bay. So very closely that we're monitoring here. They have guns drawn, awaiting potentially a response, awaiting any communication from people in charge of this. So we're following it closely here on Live Now from Vox. Actually, let's slide away for a quick 2-minute break. We're going to slide away. We're going to keep our eyes on all of these and get you up to speed after this.
What the fuck is going on, bro? It was live a few minutes ago, but I went to the live stream and it's gone already. See live.
Want added peace of mind when you ride? Turn on audio recording in the Uber app. You can select audio recording for all or some rides, such as late night trips, and go confidently. That's safety simplified. Uber.
When Donald Trump and Texas Republicans don't fight fair, Californians need to stop fighting with both hands tied behind our backs. Prop 50 gives voters the power and offers all Americans a fair midterm election. Yes, on 50.
What the fuck did Moses say? It says, if you would go to American Cholos podcast, life would be in order again. This is your fault. What the fuck are you talking about? The fuck is that?
He
turned out the vote.
He
The
turned
young
out.
people
They
vote.
did. They turned out young people,
And especially young men.
and some people questioned, Charlie Kirk's tactics, whether it was going to work. There were questions going into the 2024 election, whether he was really going to be able to deliver, because they put a lot on him. And I think the conclusion was, and certainly within the White House, that he did.
Oh shit, food.
That's right. Voters.
Yeah, and a lot of it was done through social media, through podcasts. And, a lot of people were saying, well, why aren't you knocking on doors? Why aren't you?
Yes.
And
this was a little bit unconventional.
it definitely was unconventional, and it worked. And it certainly worked in the last election, but that was where we really kind of heard the chatter of, why aren't you seeing, these young people from Turning Point who have these big contracts right now with some of these candidates knocking on doors, and they were focused on podcasts. That's where they were reaching younger people, especially younger men, to get out and vote, and that was kind of their strategy, and it delivered victory.
Yeah, it's another reminder that the conventional wisdom is often wrong.
That's true. Yeah.
All we heard going into that election was the ground game.
Let's go. I haven't seen the TMZ either, Moses. Let's go see it, bro. TMZ Charlie Kirk. Let's go see what pops up. All right here.
Brendan, call the police.
It's Siobhan.
It's on video.
You're still sitting like that.
Kirk got shot.
Oh, what? Who?
What
Is
happened?
that out? Wait, what happened? Charlie Kirk. Wait a minute, is this true?
Come over here.
Harvey and Charles, what? I found. No. What happened?
There he is, right there.
Wait a minute, what happened? Is that him speaking?
And he just got shot.
Charlie Kirk?
Watch this. I mean, does this look like he gets shot?
Wait, yes,
Well, how
it
about-
does.
Okay,
Did
come on, let's.
Did Charlie Kirk get shot?
Start writing the story.
Mark's writing it. Mark's writing it.
Hey, Jamie, one paragraph up.
Wait, is it?
Where is this?
Does he have?
It's a huge rally.
We have not confirmed that we got.
Where was this rally?
We're not putting this up.
We are trying. Where was it? Call the university right now. Can you call the police department? Police. Find out what police. Karumi, and all you guys, find out what police department handles this area.
He always has security right there, sitting next to Utah. What? I watched.
Was this in Utah? Okay.
Yeah.
Who's writing? Jamie, who's writing?
Mark's writing.
It's definitely upper body, if not head.
They caught the guy?
Mark, you got 2 minutes. Literally 2 minutes. Oh, God. Do we have video cut?
This is a weird fucking.
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Okay, it's got to be ready in 2 minutes.
He's only got a publisher listed
And
for
this is
him.
going to be the biggest story this
yeah,
deal with.
Turning Point USA is his organization. Yes, Turning Point USA.
Mark, let me in. Let me in. Okay, I need to get fed some information. Charlie, tag what? Has been, and we've confirmed it's shot, right?
No, but what is? That's what Newsweek and Guardian and.
Been shot. Been shot. Kirk was appearing where?
He's running.
Was appearing. Was appearing.
Was speaking at.
Yeah, he does these college tours.
Hold on, stop. I need one.
This fool's bad, huh? He's writing up the article, bro. That fool's a beast. I thought he didn't do any of the hard work anymore. This fool writing the whole fucking article.
One fact at a time. Where was he appearing at? What Utah?
Yeah, our media page has been shit for the last week, bro. I need to figure that out. Our media page has been right now doo-doo, bro. For the last week, it's been trash, bro. Straight up. Not gonna lie.
We're going to need a title change.
State.
Breaking news, Charlie Kirk shot.
State. Just Utah Valley State.
Utah Valley State University?
In Orem.
Utah Valley State. Is that a college?
Yes.
Utah
Valley University.
He does these college tours. He goes from college to college.
Okay,
to
stop.
college.
Was appearing at, today's Wednesday.
Yeah, September 10th.
Okay, hold on. Kirk was appearing at Utah when a shot rang out.
Have they arrested anyone?
Kirk was addressing a large crowd at the time.
Is that correct? Kirk was addressing a large crowd?
Yes, he was. It's all right.
Eyewitnesses say Kirk was shot in the neck.
Yeah.
In the neck. And does it say whether he was taken to a hospital? What? In the neck. We do not know his condition.
The assailant was taken into custody.
The shooter is apparently
Fox News says hospitalized.
Apparently in custody. In custody. You know what? We're just going to get this up.
Yeah.
He's in the hospital.
We need this up.
Yeah.
His
condition.
rushed to a local hospital.
He was rushed to a local hospital. A story developing.
Did they?
No,
Okay,
they took him to the cemetery.
What? This JD Vance tweet. Okay, great. Okay, great. Thank you.
Hold on. Shot in neck at Utah College.
Suspect in custody. You want that?
No.
Okay.
Charlie Kirk shot at speaking event on Utah campus. Okay, get this up immediately, guys. Janet?
Yeah.
You got 40 seconds.
Okay, got it.
40 seconds.
Is all the assets in?
Put the video in, get it up, and then we'll add assets and add text.
Got it. Thank you.
He has these massive events. He has these massive events
Yep,
all
oh,
the
yep.
time.
I
There's
just
so
added
many
the video.
people there.
Okay.
Good?
Hey, you got a URL this. Make sure it's URL.
Charlie Kirk speaking event, Utah campus.
No, you need shot first.
Shot.
Shot. Charlie
shot
Kirk.
speaking. Utah events canceled.
Okay, get that up, Janet, please.
I need you
get it up and Apple
to get
alert.
Chris to click that. And he was involved yesterday in a big controversy.
I didn't hear him laughing. 40 seconds, and they were an hour behind. Where's the video, bro? Where's the video? That can't be the video. Hold on.
5 o'clock Eastern. Janet, go. Go to have somebody look at the Fox.
Trump. Trump just posted that he's dead. Let's get it up.
Trump just posted that Charlie Kirk is dead.
All right, so is this ready to pull the trigger? We can get Trump cut in a second.
What did Trump say?
Yeah, who sent it?
So what did Trump say? 5 o'clock Eastern. Janet, go. Go to.
That could be anything, though, bro. That don't have to specifically be about that. It could be anything. It could have really been anything, truthfully. But it sounded like they were, because it came right at the time when they said Trump announced he was dead, and it was like a second behind. So maybe they read the tweet, what's it called? The tweet first and started laughing.
5 o'clock Eastern. Janet, go. Go to have somebody look at the Fox.
Trump. Trump just posted that he's dead. Let's get it up.
Trump just posted that Charlie Kirk is dead.
All right, so is this ready to pull the trigger? We can get Trump cut in a second.
Hey, but truthfully, Kirk died the minute he got shot, bro. Kirk died the minute he got shot. Not 10 minutes later, not at the hospital. They weren't trying to save his life. They weren't trying to bring him back. Kirk died the minute he got hit with the bullet, bro. The minute he got hit, it was game over. Done.
What did Trump say?
Yeah, who sent it?
So what did Trump say? 5 o'clock Eastern. Janet, go. Go to have somebody look at the Fox.
Trump. Trump just posted that he's dead.
Yeah, they delayed it on the news on purpose, bro. They for sure delayed it. You know, they for sure delayed it. What's up, Joshua? What up, my boy? Yeah, the minute he got hit was the minute he was gone, fool. He was gone right there. As soon as he got hit, it was game over, fool. Lights off. Fatal shot. No coming back from it. No saving him. If he would have got shot anywhere else, maybe there would have been a possibility. Shit, even if he would have got shot in the face, maybe there would have been a possibility. He didn't suffer. Nah, I think he did for a few seconds. You know, maybe for a few seconds. He probably choked on his own blood, fool. TMZ already apologized and explained the reason they were laughing. Where did they apologize at? TMZ apologizes.
Is TMZ canceled? Did these two majorly screw up? Because I was just looking at the comments for their apology post on TikTok, and the comments were so wild. Everybody was saying how they don't believe that the coworkers were laughing about a car chase. Everyone thinks that they were really laughing about Charlie Kirk. And to me, it looked like a genuine apology, but I don't know.
Where is it? God damn, bro. Why is shit so hard to find? It's on, he said TikTok? What did she say, TikTok? Or Twitter? I got Twitter. Let me open up Twitter. But I don't really like having Twitter open, fool, because all kinds of weird shit be popping up. TMZ apology. Here we go. Found it.
Live streaming all day during this tragedy. When something happened in our office, as we were reporting the assassination of Charlie Kirk, there were some people in the back room away from our news desk here who were watching a car chase, and they were laughing, they were clapping, and you could hear it out here. And we want to make a couple of things clear. One is that I know these people, and they were not laughing, they were not reacting that way about Charlie Kirk's assassination. They were not. They would not work here if they did.
And that being said, we acknowledge that it was horrible timing. And for that, we are sorry.
We apologize. We apologize that you had to hear that.
And I get why, if you're watching the stream, you may have felt that that's what the laughter was about. We assure you, it was not about that, but it was horrible timing. And
by the way, I get it too, and he gets it because we listened as we were talking.
You can go back and look on the stream. I actually walked off camera to go back and find out what the hell was going on, because it was inappropriate for the laughter at that time. But no one was laughing about the Charlie Kirk tragedy.
Nevertheless, we apologize for the way it sounded.
We believe it? Do we believe it? Do we believe it? I say give him the benefit of the doubt. You know, I say give him the benefit of the doubt. Trump's ears says Chomo Kirk resting in mierda. Damn. What the fuck? Angie V, what up? What the fuck? Rest in peace. Yeah, facts. All right, let's see if we could change the subject. Let's see if we could change the subject.
Might be unofficial. Might be unofficial.
Hey, if Aztecas and all them, all your people were so great, how come they got demolished, bro, and they're no longer even here?
Oh, because you're obviously speaking to a ghost, bro.
I don't see y'all. I don't see y'all are not powerful. Y'all went down in history. You're no longer in power, and I'm glad. I'm glad, bro. I'm actually really glad. That's nothing but paganism. You might not believe the Bible, bro, but let me just tell you this: if I'm wrong, no big deal. If you're wrong, boy, you got a eternity ahead of you. That's all I'll say.
If you're wrong, no big deal. But if I'm wrong, I'll have it. Damn, that's crazy.
Hey, it's the truth. It's what the Bible says. It's what the Bible says, bro.
Okay.
You can deny Christ all you want, homeboy. But like I said, if I'm wrong, no big deal. If you're wrong, Hey, if Aztecas and all them, all your people were so great.
How did this fool get? How did this fool get on the live with people like that to talk to, bro? I want to talk to people too. I want some chitlins too. I want pig's feet. How come I come to the fridge? You in the fridge, eating up all the cereal, all the milk. Shit, I want to talk to some random people too. How the fuck that happened? What the fuck? Stupid shit.
How come they got demolished, bro, and they're no longer even here?
Oh, because you're obviously speaking to a ghost, bro.
I don't see y'all. I don't see y'all are not powerful. Y'all went down in history. You're no longer in power, and I'm glad. I'm glad, bro. I'm actually really glad. That's nothing but paganism. You might not believe the Bible, bro, but let me just tell you this: if I'm wrong, no big deal. If you're wrong, boy, you got a eternity ahead of you. That's all I'll say.
If you're wrong, no big deal. But if I'm wrong, I'll have it. Damn, that's crazy.
Hell nah, TikTok will get me banned with the quickness, bro. I'll be banned off TikTok with within seconds, bro. Last time a Transformer came on, I didn't know how to act. Swear to God. Last time a Transformer came on, I didn't know how to act, bro. I got scared. There's got to be like another website or like, yeah, fuck you, Moses. Fuck you, Moses. Moses set me up, homie. I'm not stupid. I'm not fucking stupid. Moses set me the fuck up. Like he's been setting me up for failure. First it was a trans, then it was an air conditioner. Hey, listen, fool, what's next? What's fucking next, bro? Fuck out of here, fool. Fucking Mr. Setup. Mr. fucking Setup. Hit up Omegle. What is Omegle? Is that like an app or what? Fuck Moses. He did me dirty, homie. Charlie Kirk corrido for sure in the making. You think so? Oh, yeah, huh? Yeah, for sure somebody making it, bro. See, local media in the building. What up, G? It's about Monkey App. What's Monkey App? Omegle. Is that how you spell it? Omigo. Oh, Omigo. Omigo. That's what it is? Omigo? I said Omegle. Looks like that full concrete.
$60,000 for my car crash from this app from my phone. I don't know if you could see it, but it's called Case Connect Compensation Calculator.
The guy who we called just isn't able to answer all questions. So they have some more questions for you.
What's going on, buddy?
Hey, how you doing?
Let's step in that office with lights off. Okay. So what's your name?
Kelly.
What's going on, man? Where'd you get this check from?
I received a mail from a alarm system that I put for Paul in the house that he got in Canada.
Okay, where's the house out in the area?
I really don't know the address. I just do the work with the people right there.
Who? So, all right, make that make sense again. I mean, you do what?
I help people put in alarm systems in houses.
All right, what company do you work for?
I don't know the company.
What's your business?
I don't know. A friend of mine texted me saying if I needed some money so I could get some money because I don't got a job. So he said if I could help him doing alarm system for Paul so I could get some bread out of that.
What kind of alarm system?
Yesterday I just received that through mail.
You received it through the mail?
Yeah, I received
for
it through the
$7,000.
mail. Yeah, I just received it through the mail. And I came in just to check it. Check if it was good, if it wasn't bad, because it was weird for me that the amount of it. The amount of it, I even called him and I said, oh, this is too much money. Like, that's weird, I received it through the mail. And I just came by to verify if it was good, if it was bad or something.
So if I ask them, these checks aren't going to be reported stolen or anything, right?
Well, I assume that they're not, because I just received it through mail.
Okay. Find out why I got flagged.
A lot of these kids, bro, are into scamming because they see the popular fucking content creators talk about it. So they think that it's easy or it's fast money, not knowing that, hey, bro, listen. You might get a little bit of change right now, but they gonna come get your ass in the future.
Is there something wrong with it?
Yeah, we got called for a fraud. So something's wrong with these checks.
Fraud? I assume that it's not a fraud because the friend of mine was the one that called me to get some money because I really need money because I don't got a job right now.
All right, where are you living?
I'm from Puerto Rico.
So where's your friend?
Huh?
Where's your friend?
I don't know. I just went to get the check and then I just left. Am I in trouble or something? Because I haven't.
Until we figure out what's going on here,
I haven't done nothing wrong. I just.
You're detained as of right now.
Checks are being brought into different banks from South Carolina, right?
Yeah, in Augusta Road in South Carolina, our TD Bank up there. There was two more down here. Because pretty much what we do is we get notes. Like we have a system that we can see if any fraud comes in, and we can put it out on our system for each account. So the phone numbers were changed today. The accounts were changed today. The guy, which oddly enough was able to answer some of the questions on the profile, but when we asked him about his email, he didn't know it. Now there was no email on the account. He was like, oh, I don't remember which one I used, but there was nothing on the account. The customer's in Brooklyn, but we can't find the actual number for the customer. We just have whoever we're talking to. And the guy was getting really aggressive on the phone. I'm like, dude, it's a check for $7,500. I just want to make sure I'm giving money to the right person. And he's like, no. He's like, the check's good. He's like, I'm done answering your questions. And I'm like, I'm helping you out. So right there, that's a red flag for us also.
All right, Kelly. Let's restart this. So I'm going to read you something, buddy, okay? These are your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say may be used against you.
Hold on. What was the red flag?
But there was nothing on the we could see if any fraud comes in, and we can put it out on our system for each account. So the phone numbers were changed today. The accounts were changed today. The guy, which oddly enough was able to answer some of the questions on the profile, but when we asked him about his email, he didn't know it. Now there was no email on the account. He was like, oh, I don't remember which one I used, but there was nothing on the account. The customer's in Brooklyn, but we can't find the actual number for the customer. We just have whoever we're talking to. And the guy was getting really aggressive on the phone. I'm like, dude, it's a check for $7,500. I just want to make sure I'm giving money to the right person. And he's like, no. He's like, the check's good. He's like, I'm done answering your questions. And I'm like, I'm helping you out. So right there, that's a red flag for us also.
All right, Kelly. Let's restart this. So I'm going to read you something, buddy, okay? These are your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say may be used against you. You have the right to talk to an attorney, have him or her with you now anytime you're in question. Now, if an attorney won't be appointed to represent you. These are rights of mine. You want to talk to us? Huh? You want to talk?
No.
Question, do you want to talk, yes or no?
No.
Okay.
Oh, you're going to jail.
So, Kelly, where'd you get a check from?
friend of mine asked me if I wanted to get some money.
What's your friend's name?
A friend of mine. I don't really know his name. He never gave me his name. I just called him Cuba.
So Cuba called you?
Yeah.
So Cuba said you want to make some money.
If I wanted to make some money.
This is why your lawyer tells you not to talk, because your lawyer is the one that comes up with the story for you in court. He's the one that comes up with the logical story that might be able to get you out of whatever situation you're in. But when you give a story like this with fake names, it makes it hard for the lawyer to clean it up for you. That's why you shut the fuck up and you say nothing. Straight up. Fucking moron.
Where'd you meet Cuba?
I met him at Orlando.
Okay. Where'd you meet him and get the check today?
Orlando.
Orlando?
Just today?
Yeah, it was today.
So what do you ask you to do?
He just said, just take this check, go to the bank, and say you want to cash it.
Okay. How much did he say you can get from it?
500.
If you cashed it?
I think it was like maybe one.
One what?
Just one.
1,000?
Yeah, one.
So the problem is, man, it's fraud. It's a fraudulent check. So I mean, the person that are you able to identify Cuba?
Yeah.
Like you know like his name. Like you don't know his first name.
I don't know his name. Nah, I don't know his name.
But you can identify him if they found him.
Yeah.
How do you know?
I just met him through Instagram.
You got his Insta?
No, not really.
You pull his messages?
Yeah, I deleted the messages, and after that, I just couldn't get his.
It's him. He's a scammer.
You don't have the messages anymore?
No, I deleted everything.
But you met this guy on Instagram, right?
Yeah.
So he don't know you from the next guy up the street.
Yeah.
So why, if he's got these stolen checks, is he gonna give them to you and be like, hey man, come bring me back all the money, I'll give you some? It don't make no sense, right?
I just trusted him because I needed the money, so I could help.
No,
him.
he's trusting
Why would
you.
he trust you?
Yup.
I don't know.
He probably wouldn't, right?
I don't know. Maybe he would.
He probably wouldn't.
Yeah, maybe he would.
He's a scammer. It's him.
I made it up, nothing like
You
that.
got his phone number?
Yeah, I do got his phone number.
Okay.
Let me see those
You got the
messages.
text messages? You show him. Does it have a conversation in there?
No, not the type of conversation of today. I've never been in trouble my whole life. Like, I've never.
Hey, can you translate this for me?
I'm feeling nauseous right now.
Can you translate that?
You got something that I can throw up? Can I hear that asking?
Hi.
I've never been in trouble my whole life.
White Cherokee and a blue Chevy Impala.
You're good, dude. Relax.
Mary 13.
Relax, bro.
I'm trying. I'm just really nervous. I never.
Do what?
What about Wells? Probably Wells Fargo.
Yeah, cause.
In the trash can, dog.
How many checks you got?
Just one.
He's lying.
Another account. Something on another account with Calvin. Something with direct deposit, and he's asking if we can open another account right now.
Yeah, because he said if I wanted to do some direct deposit, I said no. I don't trust no direct deposits. Because most of the direct deposits, they fraud some stuff like that. So I was like, I think I lose my account. I
Who's
said,
Calvin?
Kelvin is a friend of ours.
Where's he at right now?
He's out of Orlando.
We just opened up another account and just talking about what time is a check.
He's acting. He's acting, bro. He's an actor. That's him.
I haven't eaten nothing. That's why I came through. I'm about to get arrested right now.
Probably, yeah, to be honest.
The cops? Yeah, probably. I don't know yet.
Hey, look at me. Relax. Listen, this is how this works. You're gonna go right now just for trying to cash a fraud check, alright? But if you talk to her, I can't make any promises, but if you talk to her, X, Y, and Z, this might be bigger than just you feel me? Relax, bro.
He's lying. The cop trying to laugh, bro.
No. Alright, Kelly, stand up, bro.
You said you don't have a car here, right? You no car, no bike, anything we need to look at.
Alright, just leave your jacket there. Turn around.
This fucking guy. Let it
You
out.
got somebody you want us to call?
Mama. Kelly, anything on you?
On my wallet, in my pocket.
All right, hop on in. So hey, Kelly. Kelly, listen to me. Relax. Breathe. Catch up. Catch your breath real quick. Relax. You ready?
Alright, I'm trying to watch the front and the back.
We need,
yeah, he went inside.
basically, we need you to tell us what's going on with this. You know more than you're telling me.
Yeah, they were coming from
The best thing in this situation is honesty. Honesty goes a long way.
Okay.
Alright? All you're in trouble for is trying to write a forged check. You're trying to cash a forged check. That's all it is. It is a felony, but that doesn't mean anything. Depending on what happens with CID and stuff, they might not do anything. It's up to them, okay? But this is something you need to be upfront and honest. If you know who Cuba is, even if it's your homeboy, whatever, dog.
No, it's not a homeboy of mine.
But you feel what I'm saying? This is time to be truthful, man. Alright? It's your ass on the line, not nobody else's. That's why he's having you do it.
I'm just saying, he's running through the back.
His attempt to pass off counterfeit money may have seemed like a quick way out, but it's a serious crime. By trying to cheat the system, he not only broke the law, but risked his future. He now faces charges for passing a counterfeit banknote. A costly reminder that dishonesty never pays. Want to see more body cam like this? Hit subscribe. We upload new cases.
Fucking idiot. What a fucking buffoon. What the fuck? It's not easy money, fool. Because he never got the money. Here's another one.
Roku Ads Manager puts Roku's reach within your reach. Sign up at ads.roku.com.
Oh, hi, Callie. Vancouver here. Want to have some fun? No stress, just us.
On November 7th, 2022, officers responded to Chase Bank in
Hit the like
reference to a
button.
reported fraud.
Hit the like button. Hey, hit the like button. Run up the likes real quick, all right? Let's get our numbers back up. Hit the like button.
Hey, partner. Can I talk to you over here? Can you have a seat for me? You have your ID on you?
Oh, they got mine.
They do? Okay. What's your name?
Xavier.
Xavier?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I need 27. I'm 1012 inside.
And they haven't?
I don't know if there's a problem at the counter or whatever, but are you here with anybody else?
Oh, I'm here with my girl.
Okay. All right. You have an account here?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Just hang tight, man. We'll figure it out, okay?
I just want to know what's going on.
Okay. Just hang tight.
That's my girlfriend.
Are you going to the restaurant?
You can have a seat. Just have a seat.
Oh, I'm going to that.
Yeah, I was saying when anybody else gets 1012, we can cancel. But just keep it up for now.
I'm sorry. She wants to go to a restaurant. Is that okay?
Can you have a seat for me?
Okay, have a seat there. Let me know.
Okay.
Thank you.
Do you have his ID? Do you have his ID on?
The guy has it.
The guy?
We were
Okay.
working on it. Do you need it?
I will.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, officer. Hi.
Can you stay 10-12? I'm gonna get his ID really.
Nah, Joshua, I don't. I did have my my billing lined up with it, so maybe it took it out of my bank, fool. I don't know. Maybe. I wish it was free.
Quick.
Can I go pee?
Mike 30958013730. Ma'am, do you have your ID on you?
No.
You don't have any ID on you?
I don't have no.
What's your name?
Janelle.
Janelle what?
It's
not in your wallet?
Why is that anything to do with me?
I'm just asking. You guys are together, so do you have an account here?
I'm not together with anybody. I just got here. I just walked in. You watched me walk in.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I know him, but I'm not with him. I was just supposed to go in to go to my mom to the hospital. That's all I know.
So why'd you come here?
So I was supposed to meet up with him here.
Oh, so
to
you're
go to
with
the
him?
hospital. Now, well, I didn't. I had nothing to do with the chase. Hi.
All right. So what's going on?
So this here is his profile. This is the account. This is a check he deposited, and he just took $3,000 around that out with my teller. Leaves, comes back in, tries to now take $8,000 out. When my teller goes through the transaction history, you'll see all the withdrawals from that $25,000 that he's cashing out at. And it's all different branches. So by the time he came back for the second round, my back office put a prohibited status on the debit card because it drew a red flag to my back office. So they froze the card. So now he went to go insert the card again and take out the $8,000. My teller's like, this card we use embossed cards. We don't have cards like this. So then we're like, I call my back office.
Okay. So sorry. This card. What now?
Ours are embossed. So like the numbers are raised.
Isn't this one raised?
No, this is embedded. It's not embossed where it sticks out like a braille. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could show you mine. Come over here. So they're different. So those aren't on cards. Like you don't use cards like that.
No worries.
Sandrita, you have a chase here. That's our cards. Sorry, mine got run over by a car, but. So those are our cards.
Okay.
So he just took out money from my teller and came back to try to do it again. And then I called the business owners up, and because they have accounts with us, and I said, and they're in Ohio.
Midway.
Yeah, and I said, hey, this person's here they deposited a $24,000 check. Can you verify and make sure that that's there? She goes, no, we've been at the bank all day. She's like, please. We've been frauded and da-da-da-da. So I spoke with the owner. So she's never authorized anything.
All right. So.
Sorry, I was about to use my card.
When was this check
Deposited.
And who is it deposited and how is it deposited?
Into his account.
Okay.
The same ID that matches. They just restricted everything for me.
Okay.
So it was deposited on, what's today? Sunday. Today's what? Monday, the 7th, 6th on Saturday.
It was deposited on Saturday.
Hold on. It's even showing, no, Friday. ATM deposit on the 4th, 11/4. And then he's been bleeding.
Why is there 2 copies of this check?
Oh, because the one of them has the signature that he did. It cut off on that one.
Okay.
So I just wanted to give you the signature. Oh, they both came out on both. Did it?
Okay, so hang on to one.
Okay.
I want to get myself
Yeah.
Okay, so.
He's been taking out all of it.
So can you print me out the deposit for this?
It's an ATM deposit.
Hey, I'm Adam Sandoval. I've done a lot of riding around the country right alongside my friends, the Law Tigers. And when I ended up in 2 accidents, both times they got me back on the bike the right way. And this is why I recommend you make a phone call to the Law Tigers should you ever end up in a motorcycle accident.
Want to bring cell-free DNA analysis into your lab? Introducing the Precise Vanadis platform. Analyzing the common chromosome abnormalities with only one lab technician, Vanadis is built for any lab.
Okay, and when you say bleeding it, like...
He's like been spending all the money.
Okay, so the deposit cleared on what day?
It says, okay, hold on, I can tell you right now. Give me a minute. On the 5th.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So on the 5th, which was Saturday, he made an ATM deposit.
Uh-huh.
Is there any way to tell which ATM it was?
Yes. Hold on. Cisco, you needed me, sweetie?
You need my EJ?
In a minute, yes.
Okay.
I'll keep you posted.
I just went to go make me a coffee. My bad. A motherfucker hasn't had a coffee all day. I haven't had a coffee all day. I hadn't even ate, bro. I haven't even ate. I ate yesterday for the last time at before the pod. I ate yesterday before the pod. All right. I ate yesterday before the pod. So I'm getting hungry right now. So I'm gonna drink me a coffee. I'm gonna drink me a coffee, and then later on I'll go get something to eat, which will probably just be another fucking what are those shits? Those fucking hard-boiled eggs. Fuck. Let's go.
Cypress Parkway, Kissimmee, Florida.
Okay. So
You need me to print that? I
Sure,
can print
yeah.
that for you. Yeah.
So
You
and
deposited over there,
Mm-hmm.
and then the next day it cleared,
Okay.
and then he's
Cleared on Sunday.
The 4th was Friday,
Was it Friday? Yeah.
so
Okay.
Saturday it cleared.
Okay.
Because it's a chase check, so then if we see that the funds are there, we don't know, like the systems are doing it, can't read the stuff.
Okay.
So it's going to make it available. And then there's pending transactions there.
So then he came back today and took out.
And took out $3,900 of my money that he's got in his possession. And
like,
then he left.
Cash. Okay.
Cash, yep. And then he left, came back again, and was like, oh, that worked. Let me try $8,000 now. And he gave my teller some story like he's going away and he didn't
Where's
work
the
that.
3,000?
It's over here because you only see in the front part. I'm printing it now for you.
Okay.
So,
He got greedy?
and then there's pending transactions there.
So then he came back today and took out.
And took out $3,900 of my money that he's got in his possession. And
like,
then he left.
Cash. Okay.
Cash, yep. And then he left, came back again, and was like, oh, that worked. Let me try $8,000 now. And he gave my teller some story like he's going away and he didn't
Where's
work
the
that.
3,000?
It's over here because you only see in the front part. I'm printing it now for you.
Okay.
So it's going to be $8,000, but by that time,
Hey, hold on. This is beautiful. Joshua says, back in the day, you could go deposit an empty envelope and enter 200 as a deposit amount. Go to another ATM and withdraw 200. Keep doing it to avoid over and over charge fee. Can't do it no more. Remember that? I remember that. That was the first fucking that was the first thing I did when I opened a bank account, bro. My big brother was like, hey, look. Boom. Then fucking a week later, your account's fucking frozen. Damn, son. I did that shit. I don't know how much money I got. I remember I was young with a little bit of money. I thought I was a shit. You put an envelope in there, blank, and it'll accept it because it has to look through the envelope. Remember that shit? Damn, Joshua, you brought back some memories, fool. You brought back some memories, for sure. Damn. For sure, they would find out later. But if you needed some quick money and you were broke, boom. Damn, fool, you really brought back some memories on that one. Damn. Let's go.
my back office too restricted the account, the card, and then that's when my teller says, let me see the card, and he goes, boss, this is not like our cards. So I'm like, so when I call my back office, I'm like, we're not doing like embedded cards yet,
So how
right?
much time? What was the first? When was $3,000? What time?
The 3,000, it says 10:41.
I found myself where I knew I needed to finish my education. I chose Purdue Global because the faculty under.
And then he just came back now.
Came back again, yeah.
Okay.
Do me a favor, just stay off that phone for right now while we're doing
My mom's in.
Just stay off that phone right now. We're in the middle of an investigation right now, okay?
I didn't answer.
Not right now.
That's not okay for her.
Well, I'm sure you were texting her and told her that we were here.
No, I called her and then I texted her saying police. And
Okay,
now she's
so
calling
that's
back
why
and
she's
told me
calling.
Yeah, that's stressing her out. She's going through breast cancer and lymph node cancer. This is her first time, and I'm an only child. And stress is not good for a chemo patient, correct?
I don't know.
I mean, you're a police officer.
Well, I'm not a medical student.
You're supposed to be protecting the community, right?
Okay,
so
and
why
we
are you
are.
trying to hurt my mom by
We
making
are.
her stressed
We
out?
are protecting and serving.
You're not free to leave. You're not going to be talking on the phone right now. You're in the middle of investigation.
Because I'm not in handcuffs. I didn't do it wrong.
If you want to make this more difficult for yourself, by all means. You completely dictate which way this goes. So that is 100% up to you.
You already lied twice.
I lied?
You said you weren't with him,
I didn't come here with him. That's what the question was.
but you're here with him. You know
I came
him.
to meet up
He
here
called
with
you
him.
babe.
Yes.
Then you said you didn't have a wallet or a purse.
This is not a purse. This is not even a wallet.
I'm sure your ID
That's
is in there.
cards.
And I'm sure your ID is in
Business
there.
card.
Is your ID in there?
My medical card's in there, sir.
Is
I
your
already gave it to him.
Is your ID in
I
there?
don't have one.
Okay.
So what are you saying? I'm gonna get nowhere.
Shut up, bitch.
I know I'm not. It's like talking to a wall.
All this is fine.
No, the one will be at the Alright. You want the bin pad or the bin pad?
Hey, let's hey, you got a warrant for some sort of failure to deliver return funds. It's out of Polk County, so your bond is $1,000. So I'm gonna put you in a car, and then we'll talk about what's going on. Okay? All right.
If my bond's $1,000, so it's gonna be $100. Get me out.
I'm gonna come back and talk to you. Okay?
Yeah, but he's also gonna get charged with a bunch of other shit too. So nah, it's not $100, partner.
I'll tell you what's going on.
But is that true? That would be $100.
If he goes through a bondsman,
Yeah, you gotta
go to
10%. Tell your mom. No,
So now I can be on my phone?
if you get this done, now,
just wait for him to come back.
Sometime today.
Alright. Hey, you want me to have your phone?
Hell nah. Hell nah, cuh.
You got anything going on in Polk County?
No, the last thing I was supposed to was out on probation.
That may have been.
I signed my. I went to court and I signed my fines. I didn't sign my fine. I signed my probation release papers, and they didn't give me a 4-day after that.
Okay. Can you stay 10-12 for a couple minutes?
Yeah.
Alright. Is that your boyfriend?
We just met each other.
So you just met him, but your address is the same? Are you living with him?
Yeah, I just no, okay. So I only know of him because his brother is my friend. So when he got out of jail, he needed a new address because his ex-girlfriend didn't want to give him back his birth certificate and social security number or anything.
What's your phone number?
And for him to get a job, I just let him use my address.
What's your phone number? Were you here earlier today? No. Okay. Why'd you meet up here?
I was just come here to meet up with him so that me and him can go together to see my mom in the hospital.
Were you able to find an EO or
Look, when you see me when you were talking to him, that was my first time ever walking in here.
That was your first time walking in here?
Yeah, ever.
So where are you guys going to go after this?
I was gonna go OMC. My mom's on the seventh room in the 5th floor right now.
With him?
I was going to go with him, yeah.
Okay. How are you guys going to get there?
Uber.
All right.
She acting normal, fool. I'll give her that.
Did he tell you what he was doing here?
No, I didn't even know why he was there. I didn't even know he had a chase. You know, he had a Beaver chase and anything. I don't know none of that stuff.
All right. Give me a couple minutes, all right?
The suspect's girlfriend was released without charges while he was arrested and charged with uttering a forged check, defrauding a financial institution, and grand theft of $20,000 or more but less than $100,000. Share your thoughts in the comments below.
Yeah, he ain't getting out with $100, cuh. And that money he had, $3,100. If he had it on him, they took it back, right? And if he was smart enough to put it away somewhere, that money's going to bail. So in the end, he got fucked anyways. He should have just walked away with the $3,100, bro, and not been greedy, or $39, whatever it was he got. He should have walked away with it and not been greedy. He came back for seconds, sloppy seconds. Bro, you should have done that another day, my boy. At a different branch. Fucking retard. React to J-Ren TV new hood vlog. He got a new hood vlog? What happens when you rent a car and never return it?
Look at me. They offered me $3,000 for my minor accident. This Harvard AI calculator showed me it was worth $80.
In early January 2024, an individual visited an Enterprise car rental location in Key Largo, Florida. A 52-year-old man named Andy, whom deputies have had previous interactions with, rented a 2023 Toyota Corolla valued at $21,700 and agreed to return it within 2 days. Later on, Andy contacted the company to request an extension of the rental period, but did not pay for it, implying that he was essentially going to the grocery store to get some milk. Enterprise then made multiple attempts to reach Andy and even sent him a notice by mail. It stated that if the vehicle was not returned by January 17th, the incident will be reported to law enforcement. Despite ongoing efforts, Andy did not respond for 2 months, prompting Enterprise to consider legal action. On March 29th, deputies from the Monroe County Sheriff's Office visited the car rental company to gather information about the incident.
So I'm reporting a car stolen. His name is Andy. He actually booked a reservation to come in today.
Did you say Andy?
Yeah.
I just saw him yesterday.
This is the demand letter we sent. This is the FedEx timestamp that we sent it to him. This is the registration and all the information for it. And the staff gave it, the notary, and then my signature. And
okay, when was he supposed to return it?
He was supposed to return it a while ago. He picked it up in January. It's a Toyota Corolla that's just been in the wind.
Yeah, I saw it yesterday.
He was supposed to return it on the 6th, but he kept extending. But this is just the contract that they have printed out. He only made one form of payment when he picked up. It was converted on the 12th of January. He hasn't made any payment since. He doesn't pick up the phone, answer emails, or anything.
Okay.
And it's already March.
Give me a minute. All right, thank you. Well, I've been driving this car around since January. Why are they just reporting this? I have no idea.
So yeah, we're pressing charges and everything. The funny part, I just think it's weird because literally I was talking to my risk manager, doing everything. I called you guys, and then his reservation just came in.
Oh, wow.
Like he literally just booked a reservation, like Andy coming in around 3 o'clock to pick up a rental.
All right, did you guys?
I haven't. He said he didn't answer the phone. I just called to see if he was going to answer and confirm. Yeah. He didn't answer the phone. So.
All right. If he comes at 3 o'clock, can you contact us?
Yeah, he's scheduled to come in at 3:30.
All right, perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.
About an hour later, Enterprise was able to track the stolen vehicle and quickly notified the sheriff's office, providing the vehicle's current location. Deputies responded to the address and found the vehicle with Andy.
White truck. Come here, 1304.
714. Team out the subject. The vehicle on scene. Miss, can you step out of the vehicle, sir? Can you step out?
You want me to do what?
I need you to step out.
Yeah, you know it's a problem, bro, when they lower the window this much. They lower the window this much, you already know.
The vehicle, sir.
For what?
I need you to step out of the vehicle, sir. Can I talk to you for a second? I can't hear you.
Heavy traffic stop report the mobile casing.
Can you roll down the window, sir? 7114. Subject's refusing to get out of the vehicle.
Number 1305.
I need you to get out of the car, sir. Can you open the door? Told you. Mr. We need to talk to you. Can you please step out of the vehicle?
The rental car called us about the rental car.
You got to get out and talk to us. You got to step out and talk to us. No, you can step out of the car. You got a baton?
Yeah, but I got a window bar. I mean, I got the breaker. You want me to get that? You want me to get the breaker?
Sure. All right. They want to report this car stolen. You haven't paid for it since January. Get out of the car. Yes, get out of the car. All right, we're gonna remove you from the car one way or the other. You got it?
Yeah. Sir.
Grab it. Just grab it.
We just need to get the car. That's it. That's it.
Build a website you love with Wix. For your words.
Okay, just don't put your hands on top of me.
All right, just step out.
I'm going to step out. Do not put your hands on top of me. All right? I'm tired of you guys' lies here.
Shut
you guys
up.
have been lying
Get out.
way too much. All right, you have your cameras on?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
All right, I want to speak to your cameras. Do not touch me.
Okay.
All right, let me speak to your camera straight
You
up.
want to
and
tell
down.
us your side of the story?
Yeah, I'm going to tell you the side of the story.
Okay.
So before you
Well,
even don't
we'll
touch
gladly
me.
listen to it. That's fine.
Okay,
step out.
just don't touch me.
Okay. What's going on?
What's happening here is, my man, is that these guys have been running a scam with a phone in this town. Okay, that's number one.
What do you mean the phone?
No, listen to me, my man. Listen to me. You put me through the court system with Judge Hamilton with the same with the U-Haul story. All right, they've been bullshitting a driver's license. They've been bullshitting the scam inside of that story. All right, I have it all on tape. I got all the proof of that. They dismissed the case with that story too. All right, you want me to go over to the rental car place? We can talk over there.
Okay, so they called us.
Okay,
right?
they called, but they see me every single day. Even the men in the rental car place see me every day.
You've gone into that store every day.
Every day they see me passing the
But
store.
you have gone into the store
and
talked
spoke
to
to the woman and the Spanish girl there too. So if you want to follow me over there and let them tell me that to my face, then you can put that on camera too.
Okay, you rented the car in January, right?
Rented the car in January.
Okay. Have you...
All I want to say is this. All I want to say is whatever civil matter they want to deal with inside of a courtroom with me, they can deal with that civil matter in the courtroom. That's all I have to say.
The rental company has reported the car stolen.
It can't be stolen if I'm in front of them every single day, my man, and I'm here every day inside of all of your police.
Okay.
All right?
They took all the actions they could to try to reach out to you. They sent certified letters to you.
No, they didn't send certified nothing because every night I sleep right next to the other vehicle. No,
Okay.
every night
so you
I
don't
sleep.
live at the address of the where you gave.
That address is not. They don't forget the address.
Okay.
All right, you can't tell me that story no more because I've
And they
been.
said they've been trying to call you too.
No, my man, the phone. They just changed this phone. All right, the reality
So
of
you don't have the same number as when you rented.
No,
the car.
I've had the same number the whole time. Okay.
He's tweaked out, bro. He's fucking tweaked out. He's one of them fucking conspiracy theory motherfuckers, bro. That's why he popped the window this much, and that's why he's talking all this nonsense gibberish.
I have the same number the whole time. What I want for you guys to understand is this, all right? These guys have been running a scam the whole time. I've been inside, right next to where the Paradise Bonds is.
How many times has he paid since he rented in January?
He only paid the one time.
The initial rental fee, and that's it.
He was gonna extend it, and then after the 12th, he didn't had to pay. You haven't paid anything since the 12th of January.
All I'm saying is take me to the man over there, or you want to drive the vehicle over there, whatever you guys want to do, and I can go in the back of your squad car over there. Whatever it takes. I'm not getting no handcuffs put on top of me. I don't want to listen to
Listen, if we put you in the car for our safety, you're going to be in handcuffs.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not going to be in handcuffs. I'm not going to let you people touch me no more. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't want to fight with nobody. You guys have been running a scam in this town for too long.
You said you talked to somebody over there, right?
I talked to the Spanish girl there the whole time.
Spanish girl when?
Not even 5 days ago.
Okay. And you told her, hey, I got the car, everything's good, and she said everything's good?
No, she sees me all the time. I just said, look, hey, I'm right here. This is where I'm at all the time, and that was it.
Okay.
Nothing more. So you can use that on tape too, and you can bring the Spanish girl there too. I'm not going to keep on listening to this scam if every night I stay right next to my other vehicle.
So this is the deal. With the rental car, once you rent a car...
No, I'm not going to listen. You did the same thing with the U-Haul. You put me through a court for 15 months. You dismissed...
You rented a U-Haul and didn't pay for it, or what?
No, the same shit you guys did here. 15 months you put me through a courtroom for a U-Haul truck. You beat me down with the police too. All right, and then you dismiss the case too. And you're sitting here running fabricated licenses that are...
Since deputies were pretty much done with his bullshit, they decided it was time to arrest him.
I spoke to the judge.
Lock him
and I
up.
spoke to her right and clear to her face. And
You know they're not even listening to half the shit he's saying, bro. He's just talking and they're just ignoring it. But he actually thinks he's doing something by like yelling all that shit. He's not doing anything, bro. The cops don't give a fuck. They're not paying attention.
To the lawyers too.
All right, well.
You're running fabricated licenses too.
15, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right, just put your hands behind your back.
No, I'm not letting you touch me. I'm not letting you.
You're gonna get tased. Put your hands behind your back. I'm gonna tase you.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Your hands behind your back now.
Don't touch me. I swear to God, if you chase me,
on the ground. On the ground. So I want to force you. Hands behind your back.
Oh, he's dead. You killed him.
Start right side. Hands behind your back now.
What the fuck?
Hands behind your back.
I swear to God.
Hands behind your back now. Put your hands behind your. I'm gonna tase you again. I'm gonna tase you again. Hands behind your back. I'm gonna tase you again. Hands behind your back now. Put them behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
I can't move my hands.
Yes, you can. Put it behind your back now. Move your arm. I'm gonna tase you again.
I can't.
Put it behind your back.
I can't move my hands.
Hey, is a rental car? Hey, who remembers like Blockbuster, Hollywood Video? Who remembers like the little ghetto movie rental spots in the hood, right? Where you go rent a cassette tape, right? Like a cassette tape to watch a movie, right? Those were scams, bro. Let me tell you why those were scams. You would go rent a movie and you would forget to take it back for 2 weeks and you owed more than what the movie was worth. More than what the cassette is worth. And if you lost it, you'd have to pay like $500. Wait, I'll just buy you a brand new one. Nah, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. You couldn't give them a cassette, bro. You'd be on the hook for all that money. That's wild shit. That's a scam, bro. That's a fucking scam, bro. One time I lost a cassette and they hit me with a bill with like $1,000. What the fuck? $1,000? I'll just buy you one. Nope. Don't work like that. Man, I told him like this. Either you accept the one I'm gonna bring you or you don't get shit at all. Either you accept the one I'm gonna bring you or you don't get shit at all. I'm not paying your fucking bill. You know. Come on, Sergio, it's called being responsible. Fuck. Heck yeah. So mom and pop, the Blockbuster. Salud Patricia in the building. Wow, shit.
You guys did this to me. You did this to me. You did this to me. I didn't do this to you. You guys lied to me. You lied to me. And I swear.
I don't think they're in him.
I swear.
What? I don't think they're in him. They're right here.
I swear.
Could have made this a lot easier if you didn't do that.
I didn't do nothing to you.
Resisted. We told you to
I
stop.
didn't resist nothing.
We told you to put your hands behind your back. And
I didn't resist nothing. You guys are liars. You're lying. You fucking lying, bro.
Eddie, come on. Roll on your back.
Yeah, sit him up.
We want to get you off the pavement, please. Let's roll over, please.
I swear to God.
Sit up. Lean him against the car if you can.
I swear to God. I swear to God.
You want to stand or you want to just set him in your car?
Yeah, bring him in the car.
All right. I mean, Resty's got to look at him anyway. Come on, Andy. Make it easy for us, bud.
I didn't do nothing to you. I swear to you, man, I'm going to sue these people.
Imagine being able to build.
Hey, so somebody just sent me the screenshot of the All Facts podcast. I guess they were live earlier, right? And their total views for the P-Killa interview is 700. Here we go. $716, right? We've been on the same time. Here's my algorithm. Let me send this to you guys right now. Here we go. Right now. Right now. And I'm by myself chilling. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Pobrecitos. Pobrecitos. 716. That is sad. The number one what? The number one what? I'm gonna be like Dubs over there. Oh, what the fuck, bro? Leave me the fuck alone. Leave me the fuck alone, bro. Leave me the fuck alone. And YouTube is, and I'll tell you like this, YouTube has not been fucking with us, bro. They've been fucking with our algorithm. All right, just letting you know. Just letting you. The number one pedestrian show. Facts. Facts. All facts. The number one pedestrian show. All facts, bro. Pedestrian. Pediatrics, bro. The number one pediatric show right there, bro. Straight up.
I swear to you, I'm gonna take it, boy.
Come on, Andy. Have a seat, please. Make it easy for us.
I didn't do nothing to you people. I swear to God.
Come on, Andy.
I swear to you, bro.
Watch your head, please. Sit down.
I swear to you.
Let me go to the other side of him.
I didn't do
Prop him up. Enjoying your vacation? I figured we were going to have to drag him across, so I just took this out. I don't know if you want to put it in the bed. The season now?
Yeah, I guess so.
Ambulance is already on the way, so. Andy, say something. We got ambulance on the way, all right, Andy?
We'll get you on the ambulance, okay?
Get you going.
Could have all been avoided, man.
No, he's fine. He's just spitting.
He's all right.
He's in the recovery position. He's fine.
You want to sit up or stay like you're laying? All right.
He's breathing.
All the probes are already out, so
yeah.
Just put them on there, and one of us follow. Sit up. Put your legs up. Sit up. Lean against your tire. Right.
He's just gonna play faint and go for now. He's got plenty of chest rise. He's fine.
If you want to keep your face on the pavement, that's your own choice, buddy. I'm just trying to help you sit up so you don't have to have your head on the concrete. That's what you choose, buddy. That's fine.
Andy, would you like to get off the pavement?
Nah, that fool seems like a you know those dudes, bro, that are always suing people. They're always trying to like play the game. I knew a guy like that once. He would go around sue everybody, bro. He would go do business with you in hopes that you would fuck it up, just to hit you with a suit, a civil suit, and get some money out of you. You know, that's what they do, bro. There's people like that. He's playing the game, bro. He's throwing up and acting like he got beat up, just so it could be on camera, it could be on tape. So when he goes to court, he's gonna say he got beat up, blah blah blah. They're gonna throw it out. They're gonna throw the case out. You know, he'll probably get a little bit of money, maybe not. Who knows? But that's what they do, bro. They play this game. There's a lot of people like that, bro.
Pavement. Want to sit up and get your head off the pavement? It's hot. You want me to sit you up? Come on, sit up, man. Could have been avoided, dude. All you had to do was just let us deal with this. Could have been done a lot easier, man. You can lean against right here. You can lean against my leg, okay?
This could have been avoided. It's a lot easier for you.
Yeah, I'm just saying, if you wouldn't have done what you did, this would have been a lot easier.
Now, I'm doing what I did.
Okay, then that's fine.
That's what you're going to say to me now?
You want to get inside the car? What are you doing?
I want to stand up, dude.
You're not going to stand up. You're either going to sit on the ground or you're going to sit in the car. Those are the only two options that I'm giving you.
You're going to put that camera on my face and let me speak to that camera.
Okay.
All right? You put the camera onto my face and you let me speak to your camera. Look what's going on in this place in your town, all right?
Told
Your
you.
name is Officer Farr, right?
Yes, sir.
You was inside Pennekeys Park for all of that time with me in there. All of your police sit here blinking lights at people. You pretend like all of the people are your friends. And in addition to that, you guys have been running a fabricated license through your court system and running fabricated citations since 2019 inside of your courtroom. Since 2019, you've been running these fabrications. You pull people over, you write these citations, you run them through the court system. You run bailiff on top of them, you spit them in and outside of the courtrooms through bail. You take the bail money from percentages from people. You never care to understand what you're writing. All of this is unjustifiable work that you guys have been doing in this town. All right, you know it. You ran me 15 months through a court system so you can dismiss the case too. This is what you guys do. And you know you've been doing it the whole time. And the whole time I've been telling you guys you've been running this fabricated story since Madison to here, and I've never left your town the whole time I've been here. The whole time I've been with you guys every single night. And I sleep right next to the vehicle, right next to the Paradise Bondsman Place every night.
Can I put my camera back on?
No, what I'm saying to you is that you don't see anything wrong with that.
Andy.
Do you see anything wrong with that? Do you see that you can do that?
I don't, first of all, I don't know what you're talking about. I just wake
How is it that you don't know what I'm talking about? You selling fabricated licenses.
I don't sell anything.
Well, you're writing citations to them and they're being told to you in front of Judge Hamilton.
What
inside all the citations you wrote. The ones you wrote inside of Pennekeys Park.
I don't
the
write inside
No, the ones you wrote every time you pull somebody over.
How is that fabricated? I don't make those.
No, it doesn't matter whether you make them or not. And don't try to call her somebody how to speak. You put them through a court system for 15 months. It was told to the attorney. It was told to the attorney generals. This is what you guys have been doing the whole time.
You're saying all cops do that?
All of you guys pulling people over. You write these things up. You pretend like it doesn't exist. You put it on paperwork. You sign off on it. The bailsmen sign off on it. You spit them. You put the money in your pockets at percentage rates. You put people outside back on.
Oh, shut the fuck up already.
To it right here that was given in Key Largo.
Okay.
It's out of your place. This is the license that you fabricate that you on tape doing it. This is what you guys are doing. You pull people over, you put people through a court system. The last time you did the same thing and you dismissed the case of 15 months of running me through a court system. This is what you did. You done violated my rights the entirety of the process doing this while I never left your town, and I've been in this town almost 6 years with you. This is what it is. And since 2019, when you go to the vehicle next to Paradise.
Roll while he talks.
All of it. Okay?
I see your ID, sir.
It looks like a tweaker.
Andy was charged with felony grand theft of a motor vehicle and misdemeanor resisting an officer. He was subsequently given a cash bond set at $40,000. About a month later, he pled no contest to both charges and was found guilty. His sentence was ultimately withheld, and he was given 2 years of probation with conditions. However, the following week, Andy violated his probation, leading to a warrant for his arrest, and he was soon arrested once more. Want a deeper look into the channel or craving a
He a crook. He a crook. Is American Cholo live? Does anybody know if American Cholo is live? Eight days ago? Fuck. All right, we're gonna watch one more, and then I'm gonna get some food, and I'll come back and get on again. All right. So let's watch this one because it's only 12 minutes, and then I'm gonna go and get some food, and I'll come back, and then we'll go live for another 3-4 hours. We've been live for 3 hours exactly now.
Roku Ads Manager puts Roku's reach within your reach. Sign up at ads.roku.com.
At Nissan of San Bernardino, we make driving the perfect car a reality. With a large inventory of...
Thanks this morning about letting me move in. So I was trying to cash my check.
Who's your landlord?
My phone in the car. That's why I was stepping out to get my phone.
Where you live at?
I stayed down on 601 West Romeo. Yeah. You don't remember talking to me?
So you're saying he gave you this check back?
Back.
Excuse me. I'll grab something.
Sir, I'm just trying to get my rent paid and my...
Forging checks is a pretty serious offense, buddy.
Man, I know, man. I wouldn't do nothing like that, bro. Like...
So tell us who you got it from.
Malachi Alexander.
Give us his phone number.
Can I get out of my car?
Where's your car at?
My phone is right there. My ride, right outside, sir.
Okay. I don't know how to stop this fake or not.
Well, it's you present.
This is our paper stock.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not ours.
And a different Commerce Bank wouldn't have a blue one?
No. And this is our routing number.
So you saying he gave me the wrong check back?
A fake one.
There is no he, motherfucker. That is you. All right? There is no he. That is you. You know. Is that the real Rascal Reacts in the building? Let me go check. Yup. Is it? Damn, you only got 5,000 subscribers? What's up with that, Rascal? How the fuck you only got 5,000 subscribers, fool, but everybody knows you? Something's going on. Who's that white chick on your page? Oh, I think you got another channel, huh? Do you got another channel? I think you got another channel, huh? That might be it.
Not wrong. Fake.
Bro, that's playing with my life, bro. Like, I can't do that, right? It's so
But that would, they would not make him the remitter.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
So,
This is,
so
can you
my,
come to the back with me for a moment?
so my money
Okay.
gone?
So
I'm trying to get, like, what's they saying going on? So my money.
What the fuck they said? Oh, wait, you guys can't even see it on Kick. My bad. My bad, Kick. My bad, Freddie. My bad, Andrew Lopez. Hey, why in the fuck would they give a crackhead a check to cash, bro? He definitely fucking smoking crack with that check. Rascal Reacts says that's my backup. Alright, cool. I figured I think you're on YouTube too long to only have 5,000 subscribers.
Like,
well, tell me what's going on with the check, because I mean, clearly you've dealt with it. You've seen the original check, what it looks like. So what's this check?
I thought that was the original check. That's what I...
Right now, no. Why? Who are you?
That's my ride.
You do me a favor, grab his phone.
Can you grab my phone, please?
What is the check? Where'd you get it from?
Yo, mama.
And then I turned it to my landlord. It was for first month and last month's rent.
Do you have any proof that you gave him the check and that he gave you this one back? I mean, you see where we're coming from, right? I mean, you have a completely different looking check that you have.
It looked different, sir. I see what's going on.
And then now you have,
and that's playing with my life.
and then and then around the same time frame, you both go and open up a bank account here.
Any of that. I never knew he was doing any of that.
He goes and cashes his cashier check. You get a cashier check, and then now that cashier check is missing, and then now you come back with a falsified cashier check.
So why would I do that? Right.
You get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying, but why would I come in here and do that?
Grab his number. I can't tell you right now. If you want, you can go sit down in the chair.
Just wait. How would they play me like that? How would they play me like that? Oh my God.
Say he's your landlord, so you should
have it. He would have been, but I guess he changed his mind. Okay. So he gave me the check back.
Okay, so how did you find the place?
Find what place?
The place to rent out that you wanted.
Through a friend. It was on Peoria Street.
Okay, so what's the address?
So you saying he sent me?
So what's the address for the place?
1210, I think, Peoria Street.
Okay, so what was this original RB Garrett Street that you just gave us?
That's where I was moving out of.
Well, we asked you the place that you were trying to move into, and then you gave us that
No.
RB Garrett address.
That's
So-
where I stay now.
So which address is it? Because you're giving us two different answers now.
I stay in this RB Garrett.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I'm at now. And where I was moving to was on Peoria Street. So I don't be bro. This is wild. Is it? So ain't nothing I could do.
So you're saying
What the
address is-
fuck?
1210 Peoria Street, I believe. So I'm not sure.
Well-
It's all in my paperwork at the house.
Okay. Well, if this is a house you're supposed to be moving into, I mean, you got to have something of paperwork. You got to, maybe you should know the address because you're trying to move into it.
It's 1210 Peoria Street.
Well, it can't be 1210 Peoria Street because that's right off Pennsylvania, and Pennsylvania is right in front of the hospital, and there's nothing but work buildings around there. There's no apartments. There's no
It's right across.
house.
Can I talk to the manager, please?
What manager? What for? You just went and talked to her. She called us.
Because I just want to see what's going on, like what she's saying. That
You brought in a fraudulent check. Okay.
how
Well,
would I do that, sir?
well, it can't be 1210 North Peoria because that address doesn't even exist. So, what's the address of this place? Because you don't have the landlord's number. You don't have any of his information. You don't have the house that you're apparently trying to use this money for, or apartment.
So basically, you saying like I just got played.
What I'm saying is you made a fraudulent check and you brought it in, trying to get money. You should have his information. If you're not the one that brought in this fraudulent check, or
You gave me the wrong information.
okay, what do you mean gave you the wrong information?
You gave me the wrong address, wrong phone number. Like I see what's going on now. I definitely see what's going on.
There's nothing about the wrong address, wrong phone number. It's about you brought in a fraudulent check.
I know. I see what's going on.
And that's what I'm saying. Where'd you get the check from?
Yeah.
Okay, so if he's the one that gave you a fraudulent check, what's his phone number? Where's his address? What's the address of the place you were trying to get into?
That's the.
Oh.